Man, nigga, fucked around and went and had some more drinks and shit, nigga.
That,
Nigga,
I
that's
bet.
lightweight, man.
I woke up extra wounded
Something like,
That's
this.
lightweight,
hey,
man.
she just said that too. She
We
just
used to
said
do
that
that
you
shit.
that's probably what
Hey,
it was.
hey,
That
look, we
he
used to
said
do shit
they
way
went
harder
somewhere
than
else and
that.
had more drinks and got wounded.
Hey, I don't know if Creep at work. He must be. If he ain't on here, he must have went to work. I ain't did a
On
damn
him,
thing.
he's well.
I ain't did shit but fucking hella onboarding and shit. I had to do the onboarding and shit for that job and all this other shit. So yeah, I woke up like we end up getting like a fucking picture of Cadillacs and shit. Yeah, yeah, man. We I think got in the house about 1 o'clock last night or something.
Hey, man, that's light work, man.
What?
Yeah, cause
Oh, shit. If
we
I'd have
left
known it
sheriff.
was gonna be all of that, niggas was out till 1 in the morning.
Uh, Liz, I think we got here, but I don't know. We got in hella late, man. Yeah, it was a good. They had a good time for the creeper, man. Yeah, shit.
For sure.
And fuck us. Yeah, but now, oh shit. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Yes, them recovering McFly. Oh man. So, you know, it is what it is. We had to go out and have a good time like we always do. Turn up that damn. Then I think what fucked it up was after we left out of Sheriff Sony's, nigga, we still in a parking lot for a minute. We go back in there trying to get some cups so we could bust open that death row aid.
Oh,
And we drunk that shit in the parking lot.
both of them? Both bottles?
One of them, because this
Oh,
shit was hot.
yeah.
We needed to ice that shit down. That's what the only thing needed to ice that shit down. It was warm.
Yeah, I thought y'all was gonna try to, if anything, try to open it when y'all was in there.
Yeah,
So,
nah, they
like
don't
you
let you.
said, could
Oh,
add some ice.
they don't let you open shit up in there. It says on there no outside drinks. I was surprised they even let a motherfucker come in with that shit. But it was in that
Well,
it was good
yeah,
thing
the
you had
gift
it in
bag.
that bag. Yeah. Uh, it was a good event. It was a good time. We went to the end up going where was we went to the bar at the bowling alley.
Planks.
Nah, shit. If Planks, nigga, a picture at Planks would have been $150. Planks is
Oh,
Planks is too damn high.
what bowling
That's
alley?
that shit. That's the balling alley. Yeah. No, we went to that one in Alameda. We stayed in Alameda. Yeah, went to the what's that
Oh,
shit?
okay.
Lucky Strike, and
Yeah.
they had
Oh
they
yeah,
had a
y'all. I wasn't fucking with y'all. I ain't partying that hard in Alameda.
hey. Hey man, I had a bad experience at Alameda many years ago. You know what I'm saying? I got arrested because somebody didn't have their headlights on, and I got a fucking arrested and was sitting in that motherfucker for like a damn near a week because they kept sending me on dry runs to the courthouse.
Man, get you
And then
crazy
after
work.
that, I didn't go to Alameda for about 7 years. I was like, fuck that motherfucking place. It's like they bullshit ass cops, man. I couldn't do that. And but we end up going to, like I said, that little Lucky Strikes and shit. They had a deal, they had a deal on a pitcher of margarita, but you had to order a pizza too. But if you didn't order the pizza with the margarita pitcher, the pitcher would have been like $80. But if you order the pizza with the margarita pitcher, it come up to only 40.
Yeah, that's fine.
Diabolical. The pizza ain't worth nothing but $4 or $5.
Bruh.
That's all it costs to make them.
I mean, come on now, shit. But what would you rather do? Spend 80 on a pitcher or just get that full pizza, a whole pie, and $40 for your pitcher?
I would have came in with a bottle or two. Period. We is gonna make our own margaritas.
Shit.
You can go get a fifth of Patron or a fifth of Don for that. For the they 50 out the door.
Everybody know, the a bottle yourself is way cheaper than spending it at a bar. But,
right.
It is what it is. Because the bars, the clubs, bars and clubs, all that shit, you paying way more than what that shit is, way more than what it's supposed to be.
Right.
And you go have you a party at somebody's house, and niggas too old to be still hanging out like we on Randolph and Broad Street, and just drinking in the middle and hanging like we on Ewell and Foe or Mac and High and all that shit. Can't be doing that shit like that no more.
That's a fact.
Huh?
I would have got the bottle. I said that's a fact. I would have still got the bottle in there. Y'all wouldn't be spending that. That's crazy.
And so you just got the pitcher. End up all having like three drinks each. Three Cadillac Escalades.
Yeah, somebody saying. Next time we do something like that, I gotta make sure I got a P code on when I'm with you niggas or something. I'm getting it in there. Fuck that. I'm dead
serious. I was mad at myself anyway because I had left my bottle of Patron here anyway. I was like, damn, I was supposed to. I had planned on using my 49er flask. But I fucking left out the house without it. And once we got on the freeway, then it came upon me like, oh, I'm like, damn it. Man, it wasn't turning around. It is what it is.
You sound a little sluggish though there, Bucko. You might need to, I don't know, you need a Red Bull? We waiting to get the show started. Or
the show is going, man. We going.
It's a recovery day. So okay, well, since we going, in this Wild Wednesdays, and we talking about, the wild night y'all had last night. So I think you seen me post this the other day because I had a bunch to drink. What's your go-to for a hangover? What's the cure? What'd you eat?
Man, I really don't be having hangovers. So from what I was told back when I was a youngster, when I started the drinking Olympics, you know what I'm saying? When I started doing drinking Olympics, I was told just go have either get a quarter beer or take down another shot.
Me too.
And you be all right. That's what I was told. But then when I watch movies and shit, they always talking about some Bloody Mary or some shit with some tomato juice or something. When I was young, having hangovers, waking up drunk, throwing up and shit, because I was drinking cheap ass Seagram's gin and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know no better. Mixing gin and Hennessy and Irk and Jerk, Brass Monkeys and Mad Dogs and Thunderbirds. You know that young crazy hot shit. I think they say you supposed to I say a shot or something, whatever you've been drinking, you're supposed to shot it up. Bam! Take it down and you back. Supposedly. Or you go get you some Gatorade and shit. Gatorade or some Pedialyte.
Yeah, with the electrolytes, you need, like you said, yeah, something
No.
to get back. I can dig it. I just know a bunch of people were saying all kind of stuff.
Look, what was they telling you?
Well, I mean, you know, like you said, of course, you get something in your stomach. I mean, like you said too. So you know, of course, some people saying that you could. You're just gonna look at me. Get your fat ass. Excuse me, y'all. Nah, this big old linebacker ass nigga. He not even driving. He in the passenger seat. He gonna look at me stupid. Or is that a female? I can't tell. Either way it go. Yeah. God damn it. The Niners need you this weekend, god damn it.
Well, if I ain't even gonna say that, I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't even gonna go there. I'm gonna be cool.
Oh, bag of water built bitch. I'm just saying.
Hey, Manny Fresh, is it a Manny Fresh?
No, it's worse than Manny Fresh. It's a man, listen. Motherfuckers baby Huey. Like I said, bag of water built looking ass. How you built like a bag of water?
A bag of muffins. Bag of onions.
Motherfucker look like Big X the Plug and what's the name? Damn it, what was that movie? The Norbit. You know, the girlfriend from Norbit. Yeah, it looked like Norbit.
Big X.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Looked like Rasputia and Big X the Plug had a baby.
Big Sputia, huh? X
Stupid.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, like you said, different you know, some people were saying, you know, like you smoke and or you know, like you said, eat something, but some people say, you know, you eat stuff or you know, whatever you eat, add an egg to it.
Yeah, just don't drink a red soda.
I don't know if y'all remember. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if y'all remember, like in Reno, was the spot Cal Neva in Reno. They had wasn't it called The Hangover or something?
I thought you was talking about to say the what's that spot that used to be in Reno, the Nugget. You go to where they had the awful burger.
Yeah, no, but if you go to Cal Neva, because you know Cal Neva back in the day, it used to be where you can get the steak and eggs for $2.99,
$5.99 or some shit. Yeah,
it's still like that right now. But I guess they got a burger called the Hangover, and so it's like a hamburger, but it come with chili on it and a scramble and an egg on it.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering. My one partner gonna say, "Shit, nigga, don't drink." It was like that was the craziest answer out of all the shit. Like, how you deal with a hangover? You like, shit, don't drink. Don't drink to get over it.
Who got the wind blowing? Somebody up
I'm
under
outside,
a
but I'm in the car. I'm in the car. The windows rolled up. It ain't me.
Flex, that's you with the wind blowing?
You outside?
Yeah, that's Lex. You can't hear nothing on her, but
yeah,
that ain't that nigga D.
we have to mute Lex for a second till she get out of.
I'm here.
Is you in a car or something?
No, I was leaving Mikey's house.
It's windy as hell over there.
He's by the freeway.
Yeah, because all you hear is like it's just windows, wind blowing.
He's right here over here by the freeway.
How
Yeah.
you outside today but wasn't outside yesterday? That's crazy.
Because I'm leaving my nephew's house. I'm trying to get out the house. I can't just stay in the house all day.
Right. So you should have came out yesterday, took some pictures,
Why? I'm
talked some
not gonna
shit.
watch everybody eat good food.
You didn't have to watch.
I can't drink alcohol and I can't eat no food. I can't eat rice. I can't eat none of that. Only thing I go to
I
bed and
didn't
have
eat.
is
I
some
didn't eat
soup.
neither. I didn't eat neither.
I don't care.
I still.
I can't do that. I can't. I'm not strong like that. I can't go to somewhere and watch people eat and enjoy their selves, and I gotta starve. I can't even have bread.
Technically, technically, you're supposed to be at work. It was a work gathering.
Yes.
So could have kept the conversation going.
I'm hoping by Cabo I can eat some real food.
So
That's
shit.
all you worried about is Cabo.
Yeah.
Right.
You done had Cabo on your mind. That's it. It's just Cabo, Cabo, Cabo.
And then, but not being funny because I heard about other people having the similar surgery. You can't really eat nothing.
Yeah, but I can nibble. I can nibble by
You can't.
Cabo.
No, but that's what I'm talking about. Because like from what I be hearing, people be eating like one or two bites of something and be full.
That's fine. I can. I know that. I can snack and eat little stuff. I don't mind that. But right now, I can't even eat nothing.
Two
You could
chips
have
and a
had
scoop
some of
of
that miso
sausage.
soup. You could have had some mushroom soup, broth. You know,
I don't like their soup, and I don't want their soup. I don't want soup. And y'all eating rice and steak and lobster, and
you're not gonna be able to eat that shit neither,
but
even
at
when you
least
in Cabo.
I can have one bite of this and one bite of that, and a
You
piece
could have
of
told
this.
them to throw it in the blender for you
No,
and blend it.
I'm not Father Bianco. Rest in peace. I'm not getting pureed, blended up food. I'm not a baby.
You know? Oh shit. Ugh. So D, you were saying yesterday you had a story for the Wild Wednesday.
Who,
What
me?
Yeah, I got a story. So
You scratching? Okay, well, can you
how in
go get a
the
phone?
hell
There's something wrong with the
the
phone.
United States going to another country and take a motherfucker?
Wait, what?
Then how does the United States go
Oh
into
my!
another country and take a president? Kidnapping basically.
Because our
Then
president is a thug.
then then he tell them that we gonna confiscate your oil.
Right.
Then then he tell other motherfucking Greenland that either you give up the country or we gonna take it by military force.
Why they fucking
how,
Hold
with
on,
how
you in
y'all feel about
hold,
Greenland?
that?
They told
hold on.
Cuba to count your days.
And then he told Colombia that you next.
Why is
Cause
he
it's some
fucking
very
with
bad people
Cuba?
out there. They
He told
bringing bad
Colombia,
drugs out
you're
here
next,
to
and
our
Cuba
country.
count your days. What is he gonna do in Cuba? He says because Cuba gets money from Venezuela. They better leave from
Oh,
my.
Cuba, one of the two. My bad.
Oh,
Nah, I
he
thought
said
he was. I
Colombia
thought
and
it.
Cuba. He said both.
I
Oh,
could have
okay.
swore it was Colombia. Um, it was another country too. He ain't playing, man. That dictator Trump. But
Somebody needs to pop him and
hey,
make it
hey,
stick.
hey.
I said
Yeah.
what I said.
You can't
No,
This
say
is
that.
this is not the views of the Booster Take Show. This is the views of Alexis of the Booster Take Show, cause that's ridiculous. This is starting to get ridiculous. You guys, I mean, America will assassinate peaceful and innovators and people that are making a difference, but you leave this nigga walking around every day.
hey, man. It's called you got to pay the right people. You got to pay to play out here. And if you go against the grain, as they say in Goodfellas, you get out of line, you get whacked. Until
Yeah.
it got to a point where everybody started getting whacked.
All right.
So you gotta hey man, this land was stolen back in the 1600s.
And I used to like Trump. Like back in the 80s, I used to like Trump. You know, when I was a little kid, he had a gold toilet. He lived in like a castle. I mean, a palace in a big giant built in the Trump Towers, and he had a beauty and him and Ivanka and what was his other bitch he used to have, Marlena? Not his new bitch, his old bitch, the one he cheated on Ivanka with. So I used to like them and watch them on the lifestyles of the rich and famous. They always featured Trump with
Hey,
Robin Leach. I used to love Trump back in the day, and then Trump turned into like I have a Trump thing that I live by. I don't get sloppy drunk because Trump said you never see he don't that you never see rich and powerful people getting sloppy drunk and walking around here looking stupid. Oh, bitch, what's that, bitch? I'm drunk, bitch. You never see nice rich people acting like that. And Trump
because they
said
snort
that.
cocaine. So
They probably do snort cocaine, but they don't be wild and acting stupid. I
that
wouldn't.
subsides that. And when you drink fine wines and fine liquors, you don't get sloppy drunk. When you're drinking that cheap shit like Absolute, when you're drinking Seagrams and Erkin Jerk and things like that, when you're drinking bottom shelf beverages, you act like a bottom shelf person. So when you're drinking finer things that cost a little bit more money, you don't get that. But to go on to it for we just stepping back into caveman times, barbarian rules. You know that's but it ain't nothing new. Lands get took over. Now Trump is deciding to take over a land, and he just basically told people what you gonna do about it. But he ain't messing with no power. He ain't messing with big powerful people. He's doing what most people do. You go beat up on the people you can beat up on. This ain't the first time American did that. You know what I'm saying? They tried to take over Saudi Arabia and said they had weapons of mass destruction and had a war going on from 2001 until however long it was. It's this is nothing new. I don't know why people acting like this is nothing new. This is part for script. I'm not surprised by any of it. It doesn't surprise me not one iota.
Bush did the same thing to Libya.
That's what America do. It's a bully. You go step on the little people, the cockroaches.
At this point, it's for me. Do it the right way. You done whatever the fuck you just did, but you should have done it the right way. Now you just showing that people need to really see that you're just really on some dictator bullshit. And if this don't show you that he's on some dictator bullshit, because he could have done the same thing that he did, but we have a law for it.
Hey, you're American. You better back your president. You're American.
Look,
He's
I didn't
not
vote
my
for him.
president.
He's not my president. I didn't vote for that
All right.
clown.
Yep. You ain't gonna go fight for Venezuela. You ain't gonna go and fight for somebody else. Some people come to your land, you holding your land down. You're an
If I'm
American.
holding my land, I'm holding
So all
my
that
land for
all the way
myself.
that they do it, oh well.
I'm not holding it for Trump because Trump don't give a fuck about me.
Don't none of them care about us. Don't none of them
I'm
politicians care.
insignificant to Trump. So if I
Don't none of
stand
them
the line and
politicians
hold
care.
something, I'm holding it for myself, not Trump.
It's bigger than Trump. He's just a figurehead, and that's where we all need to understand. It's 200 people that control the whole planet. And the rest of these people are just figureheads and actors that's being told what to do by the 200 people.
Yes.
So he is just following what he was told to do so he could keep his position as a figurehead. The rest of this shit, it don't matter. Because
But that's not
you
what
are
it's
not in the
supposed
briefing
to do.
room. You are not in the war room. All this other stuff is all told down. As D being a soldier, D, you had to do. They told you what your orders was, and you had to follow out the orders from that was given from the higher ups that had nothing to do with you being in the briefing room. Am I right?
Correct.
So that's what's going on. Trump ain't in control of it. He's following his orders from his 200 bosses. That's it, and that's all. So while we all complain about Trump, complain about this other person and that person, it don't matter because the people that's actually doing it, they sitting back laughing and collecting all the coin. The stocks is looking real good right now. And if the powers that be, when they decide they want the Booster Tech show to get 100,000 views, they will put it on for us and we'll be getting that coin. But until then, we're going to be getting these little numbers. And that's the bottom line of all of it. So you can raise your blood pressure, disagree with it and all that, but you just remember that it's 200 people that control the whole damn planet. It's 7 corporations that's control of everything. And it's 3 families that control all of it.
And if we stop consuming it,
and who's gonna
Can't
stop?
do nothing.
Ain't nobody gonna stop doing nothing. You gonna stop consuming? How you gonna eat?
it's
You
called
going to the
gross and
grocery
shit.
store. You going to the grocery store. You still contributing to it. You watch
can still
TV.
grow shit.
You contributing to it.
You can still get. There's other ways and means of getting stuff.
All right.
I
Go
don't.
ahead.
If I
Okay.
want to, I shop at places because I want to, not because I have to.
You do. You have to. You need to eat. You ain't
But I
growing cows in your you ain't got cows in your backyard that you can cut up. You don't have chickens in the backyard. You ain't got pigs in the backyard.
But if
You
I
ain't
decide, what is keeping me from getting those things, sir? I said I do it because I want to. If I had to go do it, please believe I know how to fucking grow some fucking food.
Right.
I'm not no fucking city ass sissy bitch that ain't never touched no dirt or done no hard work. You got me fucked up with somebody else. That's what I'm not.
We have a whole bunch of we're gonna have a whole nice garden in our
The fuck?
backyard.
I sit there and go to the store because I'm lazy. But if I wanted to, I could go grow some shit.
All right. Hey,
okay.
let me explain something, right? Okay, so me being the age that I am, I come to realize that what he was talking about, the 3 families, they control the global market, they control everything. So if they decide one day to get up with a wild hair, they can cut everything off. That means everything. Grocery stores, banks, everything that has any kind of money transaction, seeds, which you grow plants with, food with, they can bomb the fuck out of farms, stop the meat products. They can stop anything that they want to stop. They control the market. Look, check this out. Like he said, the sitting president is a puppet. Every motherfucker that is actually, you know what I'm saying, in charge of their spot or countries and everything is puppets, because of the simple fact is that these families can shut off all resources and just cut off like sanctions. Like when they be doing sanctions and shit, it's all good. And the news always portray. Just think about this. Every time you watch the news, it's about something fucking bad, about something going on global, about something this and that. Now, think about this. If a motherfucker tell you to go take over a country in the oil and shit, it wasn't him that made that decision. It was somebody else to make that decision. And they're making the decision that if you're not listening to me, we'll have somebody come in and go handle the business for us. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like with the shit about fucking Ukraine and all that shit and everything. Do you think that you got to think war brings money, regardless of where it's at? War brings money. When the United States was in war, money was flowing. We ain't in war. Money is hard now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way the global market works. When he was talking about the other countries, Colombia and this and that, if you get too big for your britches, we gonna send somebody in for you. It don't matter if it was the United States or if it's Russia or any other China, anybody like that. You get too big for your britches, we gonna come get you. That's how they roll. We don't have no motherfucking control over anything. We can protest and we can stop buying this, we can stop buying that. Do you think the money's gonna stop? Nope. They print the money. They control the money. They can stop it. They can stop whatever they want to stop. They can stop mass food production. They can stop anything. You know what I'm saying? They can cut the radios off with no communication. They can cut the internet off. They can do whatever, stop the gas, this and that, blah, blah, blah. What we gonna do? Nothing.
We're gonna protest. Say it's not right. Y'all got me fucked up. That's what
I've been to other countries and how they, you know what I'm saying, conduct themselves. Like what they were sitting up telling us, they was like, you know, the Iraqis and Afghanistan, they very bad people. That's what the news was portraying. They want to kill us. They want to, you know what I'm saying, the way that they believe in Allah and this and that, and they want to kill us and stuff. They got like a holy war against us. Man, I done sat down with some of them folks. Man, them folks said, man, basically, we just don't want nobody occupying our country. We want to do what we want to do. But look, when Iraq fell, guess what happened? Halliburton came in there and got the oil, didn't they? They didn't mention too much about that on the news. Maybe one or two times or something on the news, but they are still running the fucking market. Halliburton is still running the market, and Halliburton was actually providing services to the military while we were over there.
Yes.
And think about this. He was the vice fucking president of the fucking United States.
Exactly.
And he was making money off of us being over there.
Yes.
There's one market, one global market that controls everything. It don't matter if you got the dollar, the shin, or whoever else, whatever you want to call it, whatever coin that you got in your pocket, they control that shit. How do you think that the dollar is more in some countries and less in other countries and stuff? They're controlling that stuff.
Yes.
That's why I got in my closet my survival gear. Because when this shit go bad, because it's about to go bad, and I told y'all this several months ago. I said, hey, look, this shit gonna get bad. It's about to get bad, but we don't know how bad it's gonna get. Now we on the brink of war where that the NATO said that if Trump go in there and take Greenland, there's no more NATO. What happens? It's gonna be a world war. When it's a world war, everybody makes money. You got to make money off of steel, bullets, all that shit, food, and all that. It all combines into each other. When you go off, that's why hella motherfuckers out here is trying to go off on the out of the grid, because and what they call the grid is out of society and trying to live on their own in different places and stuff and not rely on, you know what I'm saying, mass produced energy, food that the government provide, money and all that shit like that. I grow my own shit and go out there. But you got to think about this. How much control does the government really have? They put troops on U.S. soil.
Already trained them. Already.
They putting U.S. troops on U.S. soil, which should never happen. But they doing it.
it was done because President Obama okayed it. He signed the bill to where it was okay to have war on America, but in America. These are the things that people don't pay attention to. But everybody got an opinion about shit, but don't really pay attention to all the shit that's be going on.
Who's
When
not
this
paying
shit,
attention?
hey, when this shit go bad, I got a big ass Rottweiler. I got hella shit in my closet that I can't survive. What's gonna happen is once they cut off everything, cut off ATMs, cut off money and shit. Money ain't gonna mean shit because money don't really mean shit right now anyway because they're trying to convert the money into digital money. But once the whole grid goes down where you can't even use that shit, what is motherfuckers gonna do? They don't have we as human beings have lost their some of us. I'll say some of it has lost their ability to hunt, gather, and grow. You know what I'm saying? And provide shelter. How many people do you know that if all the lights cut off and everything went out, they know how to still survive? What's gonna happen is within the first couple of days, motherfuckers gonna be like shaking their head, like, what just happened? Within a week or two, that's when motherfuckers gonna try to come take your shit. After that first month, 2 months, it's gonna be really bad because motherfuckers gonna start killing each other over shit, trying to get your shit that you got. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, it's really gonna get bad. If you ain't out the way, you're gonna get killed. That's why I don't rely on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got one tank of gas, or I always keep a car that's full of gas, and I drive out to the fucking desert or out to the mountains somewhere. As long as I got a motherfucking dog that's gonna bark when something come up, a move, I'm good. I'm shooting first, asking questions later.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
done. I'm done.
Yes, sir. It's because it's gonna get ugly, and it ain't
It's
gonna be
about to get
pretty.
bad. It's
It's
already
going
showing. He only like 1 year into his term, ain't he?
1 year. This is year
Man,
one.
we got
Year
3 more
one.
motherfucking years of this shit. What do you think is gonna happen? They're jumping off within the first fucking year. He didn't
No,
went
the
in
first
and
few months, he
wait.
decided to put troops on the ground and say that all Hispanic people was getting took up out of here. Then he starts saying, okay, and when I keep was trying to explain to people, it's not just the Hispanic people, it's anybody who doesn't have their paperwork right. Stop just looking at what the news is telling you. I'm telling people from my experience from being in journalism class when I was talking with people that actually tell you the news that's getting paid these millions of dollars to sit in front and read a teleprompter that is all made up, and whatever political branch is paying for it is what they have to read about, what they have to tell you. And the main thing is how you control humanity is through fear. They
True.
want to scare you so they could take all the rights away from you. First move that how they took people rights away was in 2000 and something when they went for so people could have everybody can have a cell phone with a camera in it. Everybody wanted these cell phones with these cameras and gave away your privacy. That was your first mistake. Second mistake was being America decided to let people think that let marijuana become legal, it's gonna help them out. No, it ain't. It didn't do nothing for nobody, but just made more rich people more richer.
Yep.
But people just know, because you live in your life, you the illest motherfucker from your block. You said this and you say that and all this other stuff, but don't understand what's really going on. It's a bigger picture. Only thing that you're being told is what they want to tell you. That's why it's called the tell lie vision. Tell them what we want you to vision. It's called programming because we're programming you. But when the shit hit the fan, we see who gonna be alive. We see who gonna be well. Cause just cause you got a gun don't mean you know how to shoot. Just
I
cause you
do.
shoot don't mean you gonna hit something.
I do. Hey, while I was in the military, I took all the knowledge I could. I'm an actual weapons instructor, teaching motherfuckers how to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, shoot weapons the military owned and shit that they possess, that they have and everything. I took survival classes of how to survive in the jungle, the desert, and in the cold. You know what I'm saying? And in regular urban warfare. That's a motherfucker right there, because that's close combat. You don't know if you walking down the street if a motherfucker got something, a beam on you or anything. Once they start cutting off the food, because it's kind of peculiar, they bring in a motherfucker that don't know anything about the health department, but he show is changing a lot of rules. He like the immunization that kids are supposed to get. Oh, we don't need that anymore. Now you about to bring back some motherfucking diseases and shit that the United States haven't seen like in many, many motherfucking moons. You telling us what we can eat and what we can't eat, which is slowly killing us because guess what? They got a part in the motherfucking health department to where that if we keep them sick, they'll keep buying our medication.
Hello.
And eventually the overpopulation of the world will condemn their own selves because most of these motherfuckers on medication that's slowly killing them. We have to have a death rate. Look, when COVID hit, what did they tell motherfuckers to do? They said stay home and stay in the house. Wrong. The body, the human body is naturally heals itself with vitamin D, which is produced by the sun. You know what I'm saying? So if you stand in the house, what happens? You are starting to get you're missing essential vitamins or you know what I'm saying, body functions that your production, you know what I'm saying, I should say immune production that the body naturally makes if you're not getting the proper, you know what I'm saying?
And that's a fact. I just had to go to the doctor for that the other day. Not mean to cut you off, but I
Yeah,
did.
it's true.
They told me my vitamin D was low, and I had to. They
That's
gave me
because
some
you're
pills
not
for it.
outside. You're not outside as much.
Well, there's
I'm gonna
something.
tell
No,
you
I'm
something.
outside, but then somebody else said it the way that you said it though too. Like, if you go outside every morning in the morning, spend 20, 30 minutes in the sun real quick, you get it naturally.
But
Just like how wearing shoes depreciates us from getting the natural energy that we supposed to have, because you're supposed to walk your ass in the dirt to get the electricity shooting through your body, because you already is an electric volt itself.
true. And then I got something else that's so fucking deep. When you take your ass outside, you expose yourself and your body to everything that's around you. So if you run across a motherfucker that got a cold, or you know what I'm saying, you run across a virus or a bacteria or something, and you be around it, what's the body gonna do? It's gonna produce, you know what I'm saying, an immune
Antibodies.
yeah,
Hmm.
antibodies for that what's the
White
name and
blood
shit.
cells.
Yeah. Now peep this. During the whole COVID outbreak, I had to go to work. I was outside. I used to go outside and I sit for about 2-3 hours in the sunlight just by myself. Never caught that shit, and I was around motherfuckers all the time because
All
I
the time.
exposed myself, you know what I'm saying, to my environment. That's what I was taught in the military. And being in the military, they shoot you with all kind of shit. So you don't know, they don't want no soldier going over to another country and catching what they got over there. You know what I'm saying? So my body might have built up an immune system for the medication or whatever the shots they were giving me to go to other countries. But it's kind of peculiar that I was in the house with motherfuckers that had COVID. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how's that motherfuckers is dying from COVID? Because all it is a high grade flu. That's all it is.
and more people died from the flu than actually died from COVID. They was
That-
inflate. They was inflating them numbers. Anytime anybody died, it was considered COVID. So
yeah,
they could, and then at that time, the stock market was booming.
yeah.
It was booming because
But
I
people,
ate off that shit. I
hey,
wish I would have got into the bleach at early time because bleach. I know a couple people who made a few hundred thousands just off bleach.
but how do you get rid of a whole mass of motherfuckers? Because in the background, they screaming, "We overpopulated. We don't have enough food to feed everybody." I don't understand how motherfucking KFC, churches, Popeyes are still open. Where's they getting all this motherfucking chicken at? Where's they getting all this beef from? Man, that shit. Look, that shit is
McDonald's sell
motherfucking.
millions of burgers a day, millions.
How in the fuck do you cut up a cow and you know what I'm saying? You get that much meat of a cow that a motherfucker get fresh supply to McDonald's and everything every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what happens and shit. When they want to kill off hella motherfuckers, what they do? They go in there, put a motherfucking disease in there, or put something in there and wipe their ass out right quick, and then the numbers are shorter and shorter.
Get
The
rid of
average
they get rid of the elderly so you don't know what's going on, and then the young stupid ones will believe what they're being told so they can follow suit. Because all that COVID was the reset of the world and a brainwashing. Because every time you turned on the TV, we are all in this together. We are all one. Just remember, we must come together as one people. Just understand when you are being manipulated when it's in your face. But a lot of people take the easy route. So and then everybody wanted to be TikTok, Instagram, Facebook stars. We're gonna listen to verses. We gonna watch these bitches swing on poles from their home. We gonna
damn, where
so
that's
we
happening
gonna
at?
just stay being distracted instead of taking your ass outside. Because if everybody decided to go outside and actually do what they were supposed to do, who's really going to stop you?
I wish I invested in tissue.
Shit, Johnson and Johnson, and I invested in Pfizer. I made some nice money on Pfizer.
Man,
I
just think
made some.
about tissue though, bro.
I had
How
did
many
American Airlines. They stocks had got down to like $8 a share.
man?
But before y'all move on, I wanted to say, like the other one was saying, I never got vaccinated. I never caught COVID. And I was like literally at somebody's house, all in their face, all in their kids' face. And the next day they had COVID and I never caught it. I've never caught the flu and I never been had the flu shot.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something so deep that what if, and this is just a hypothetical thing that I'm just saying. I ain't saying it's true or if it's not, but I want you to think about this. Okay, so they got carriers around this motherfucker that basically that can carry a disease or a bacteria or a virus that will never get sick. But when they go around other people, they'll make people sick. Do you we have scientists that's been in their fields for many years. Do you think they can't manipulate that shit?
Come on, man.
You know
They
what I'm saying?
told you the air made you sick and you gonna die because you step outside in the air. The air is poison. The air gonna kill you. What you breathe in every day. So go sit in your house in your stale air and you're not gonna die. Get the fuck out of here. We
But
better
just to
wait.
add to it, I was doing DoorDash still that whole time, and I was an essential worker. I worked 2 days in
What?
the office. So I was still, oh yeah, I used to work at FedEx Airport. And so I still went to the airport 2 days out of the week, and I never caught it. Even when I was pregnant and we was about to have my baby shower, it got canceled because my whole church got sick, and I never got sick. like damn near my whole church, y'all, for real. Everybody got sick except for me.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I don't know. Maybe I should keep my mouth shut. I must got some special immune system stuff going on. They gonna try to come get me, y'all.
I understand because I was taking care of pops and I was loving it. Wasn't nobody on the freeway, so I was going to the city every other day around a bunch of elderly people. Wasn't none of them OG people that was up in that building catching the vid, and they was outside every day sitting in their Cadillacs, doing what?
Outside.
Absorbing the sun. Me and pops was going to all kind of places. Windows rolled down. We laughing about it because like he was a military veteran, and he was just like, this is some bullshit. This is the flu. It's just a higher strain.
Yeah.
Before they named COVID, I got sick. I was fucked up. And I went to the doctors. I went to the hospital. They told me I had an upper respiratory problem. Told me don't go to work for 2 weeks. And after that 2 weeks, I still had a cough for like another month.
I knew it was some bullshit when they came out with that shot and gonna say, "Oh, you can still catch it, but you won't get as sick and you won't die." How the fuck you know
Well,
you won't die if you get the shot? How do you know? Who have you tested this on?
because
Y'all can't
mainly
say that.
if you looked at all that was in them shots, it was the AIDS virus was in there. It was some lupus was in there, and some other kind of things. And that's what a lot of people end up that never was sick before, never had no kind of issues with them, all start coming up with different kind of things. And I feel some people got placebo, some people got the AIDS shot, some people got lupus shots, some people got seizure shots, some people got because all kind of medical problems start happening to people after that.
Hey, that's why I stopped getting that flu shot, man. I got that flu shot. I was late, man. I ended up going into the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the military. I was like, man, they was like, you gotta have your flu shot. So it was about toward my end of my West name and shit. I told him, I said, I don't like getting the flu shot because that shit make me hella sick. Man, they shot me with that shit, man. I was done for about a week or two. You know what I'm saying? I mean, actually had to literally go to the hospital because that live virus that they put in me shut me down. As soon as I stopped getting that shit, the nigga D don't get sick. And why would you shoot me with something I get sick? They ask me
Because
now to the day, man. Oh, you want to have the? I don't know what that other shot is. They said for rash or something like when you get in your 50s, you got to have this one shot or
Oh,
something.
shingles.
Yeah, yeah. They said I gotta have a shingle shot. I need to have a flu shot. I need to have a ammonia shot. I need to have something. I said, man, I don't want that shit. I ain't caught that shit. I be outside. You know what I'm saying? Absorbing the sun, even when it's cold. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that other shit. I ain't a motherfucker that eat the healthiest and shit, but you know what I'm saying? I take good care of myself. You know what I'm
smoke your
saying?
marijuana and keep yourself in some motherfucking sun. You know what I'm saying? Go outside when it's cold as fuck. Sometimes you gotta be out there in that cold ass air so
Yeah.
like
They call climate. What do they call climatization or something like that? I can't pronounce that word and shit. But when you climatize your,
You
yeah,
said
when you climatize yourself to your environment, you help adapt yourself and you kick in your immune system. People don't realize that shit. When you always stay bundled up and shit, man, I know it'd be cold outside and I bundle up too, but sometimes you got to go outside and sit outside for a minute, get cold, let your body react to that shit so you can be better. Because when the next motherfucker coughing, sniffling, and all that kind of shit like that around you, you ain't gonna be sick. It's cold as fuck. I ain't even got I got socks and slippers on walking outside. You know what I'm saying? With just a hoodie, it's like in the 30s or 40s or something out here, man. I'm like, man, I'm good. But everybody in my office, achoo, achoo. I said, I'll just put this mask on and I'll just go ahead, just breathe the air, keep coming to work.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I do. I do keep a mask on still, regardless.
I,
People like,
I don't
you
want some of
can
what
wear a
these people
mask.
got.
Yeah, I do.
I don't want some of what these people got, man. Some of these people got some
For my
nasty
mask.
shit. But they ain't gonna go away. They probably will kill you.
They created AIDS. They created COVID. Try to blame it on somebody fucking a monkey. Everything got to do with somebody fucking a monkey.
He said a buck.
That
Hey,
just
hey,
came out of left field.
hey, 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 people do what they want to do for their own pleasures, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to go, you know what I'm saying? Go snuggle up. Go snuggle up with, you know what I'm saying? What Michael Jackson's little pet monkey, what is his
Bubbles.
name?
Bubbles.
You want to go snuggle up with Bubbles and shit at nighttime, watch a movie and flick Netflix and chill, dude. Hey,
Netflix and
that's your
chill with
business.
Bubbles.
That's your business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking you, but I know I ain't doing that shit.
Hey, in Tijuana, they got the donkeys having sex with women. So, you know.
Hey, bro, I'm not even gonna bring that up, bro.
I'm just saying, man.
Hey,
Just
hey,
saying.
just remember, babies come out of there.
There are
But
no human donkey babies.
having
Hey, hey,
minotaurs.
hey,
They
look,
No, they're
look.
not.
they had
They have shows
centaurians and
like that.
minotaurs all on this planet before. It just might be time for them to come back.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
hey, look. They do. He is not lying. They do have shows like that out there.
I know they do, but I'm just saying they is not producing no
Hey,
cat.
you don't
They
know.
have other shit going on out there too. You know what I'm saying? That you'll be just like, baby, ready to throw up. Be like, how in the fuck is that possible? It's possible.
You know when I used to sell DVDs, I had. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna leave that alone.
But
There
we
go those
don't
skeletons
encourage
coming out the closet,
bestiality
boy.
on
You know what I'm
this
saying?
platform.
Feel like a femur just came through the whole video podcast, bro.
Hey man, it's some sick shit on this planet. Some sick
Yeah, it
people
is.
on this planet.
It is. Hey man,
And
check this out, right? I was in Afghanistan, and this is no lie. They told us, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a conversation, and they told us, they said the men, young men, they said women is for having kids and men is for pleasure. I didn't know how to take that, bro. I was like, what? Wait, what the fuck did you just say? Women are for having kids and men are for pleasure.
do the Diddy, huh?
Bro, man, used to have, I'm full battle uniform, vest, everything, rifle and everything. Two men walking up like they in a full-fledged relationship, like man and woman. You know what I'm saying? Kissing and all kind of shit. Bro, step away from me. You know what I'm
In a
saying?
Middle Eastern country,
That's what they
I thought
do.
they, I thought they frowned upon that.
No, I was in Afghanistan, and I think that was the first time I didn't see it in Iraq, and I probably went because probably where I was located at, it wasn't that many. I didn't have that many interactions with civilians, but when I went to Afghanistan, I did have interaction with civilians, and this was what was told to me that are not interested in women unless they want to have kids to further their generation.
I saw something like that, and it was somebody in the military saying that they was over there somewhere, and that's what the dudes do. They get together like once a month or some bullshit because they said that they went into raid somewhere, and it was hella motherfuckers. Like you said, it was about 20, 30 men in the tent, and that's what they was doing.
Yeah, that ain't no once a month.
Yeah,
That's an everyday thing. Listen to me, bro. The dude told me, he said women is for having kids, and men is for pleasure. They was on that shit 24 hours a day. I was like,
Oh,
hey,
sh-
that's your business and whatever and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? We don't want to see that shit.
And that supposedly is the original story of Christmas, was the day that the men beat their wives up and then go hook up with their friends and go have sex with each other. That's supposed to be the original Christmas.
Jasmine, you would know because you've been watching the
I was gonna say
original origin
that's actually
story.
not it, but
What?
that wasn't the original. I've been addicted to this YouTube channel, and they tell like the original stories of a lot of like these fairy tales. And I came, well, I'm not gonna say of Christmas. So I watched the original story of Santa Claus, Saint Nicholas, or whatever, but I didn't hear anything like that. It was some wild stuff, but I didn't hear like anything like that.
The pagan, there's a pagan ritual. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I heard that, well, even some of this stuff is in the Bible. Like when you decorate the trees and you put the topper, the star on top of the tree and stuff, that's like um idolizing or whatever. But like Saint Nicholas was he was like a saint or whatever, and he would go around like I guess trying to save people from having a bad life. So it originally started with this mother and father that they had two daughters, no sons, and they were like old up in age and was getting sick and stuff, and they didn't have any money to give their daughters a dowry, and so they was like, oh, they're gonna have a horrible life. So the father, you better not put your finger in there. The father was gonna sell them into prostitution, and Saint Nicholas heard about this, and one night he like crept up to their house and like threw a bag of gold coins in there so that the daughters wouldn't have to be sold into prostitution. So that's like where his story started or whatever, as far as him going around and giving out gifts and stuff. And he would throw it down people's chimneys, and sometime when he would throw stuff in, it would fall into socks that were being dried or whatever. That's where the stocking stuffer stuff comes from.
Okay. Well, that's where they say when in Rome, do as the Romans. So, that's part of the reason why the Roman Empire went down, because they was too busy getting it in with each other.
We're little boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't put it past them because a lot of the other stuff that like I listened to or whatever, it had to do with like Alexis be saying, it had to do with like these old crazy fantasies that people had, and they really started out as like fairy tales. They really started out as like something dark, some old weird,
Fetish type.
nasty, crazy fetish that these people had or whatever. Like even the story of Snow White or whatever. That was the one with the dwarf, right? Yeah. And
Yes.
they was like kind of going, they was taking a deep dive on it or whatever and saying like this prince basically fell in love with a corpse. Like it was almost like what the other guy was saying about the men being for pleasure, but it was like the corpse was for pleasure for him. Like he just wanted something that was going to be quiet, not have no
Necrophilia.
attention, not talk, yeah, that, not talk back or whatever. And that's what he fell in love with. And he pleaded with people, with the dwarves, to have her body. But come to find out, she really wasn't dead. She was like in a coma and something was stuck in her throat. But he made his men go all the way over to where she was with the dwarfs, get her body, and make them carry her back to his palace. And they ended up, they was like getting tired or whatever. And I guess they either, this is where the story kind of, they said it was two different stories. One was that they got tired and dropped the casket and she fell out of it, and the apple that was lodged in her throat came out and she woke up. The other one says that they got tired, put it down, and one of the dudes got mad because they had to carry it and they hit her and the apple came out. So it be some weird, crazy stuff going on. They was doing a whole lot of crazy stuff back in the day,
They still
and
doing
I'm
it now.
sure that they be doing it now. Yeah, I'm very sure they still be doing it now. And the thing is it's really exposed a lot now. Um, and people still be like just riding with it, like they favorite artists, like the Diddy's and the it's people who like come out and actually like say they be doing weird stuff, and people just still be following them, loving their music, loving their movies and all that and stuff. And like this motherfucker just admitted that he likes little kids, and you still gonna support him?
Mm. Because you're going to justify the things that you like. Just as the Michael Jackson and R. Kelly. They both on trial for the same shit, basically. Having illegal sex with people. But motherfuckers going to bump Michael Jackson music and say they don't play R. Kelly because R. Kelly was way more thing but Michael Jackson, and then Michael Jackson was having sex with little kids. Oh no, them kids came and said that they was just doing that for because
They
their parents
did.
wanted the money.
They did say that they lied.
And then
Michael was I don't
why is one or a couple of them is still suing to get some to is still suing and saying that they did it. Everything is just told for people for your justification. You're gonna like whatever it is that you're gonna like and justify what you like, what you eat, who you be with to make it
Yeah.
feel good for you.
Yeah.
well,
Shit.
like I
Look,
said,
Now that's the truth.
I
they
had
was
Oh,
watched
go ahead.
selling.
several documentaries that said the kids was lying, that they had were just saying that, and they've
Well,
come
well,
Mm-hmm.
forward.
well. Look at this shit, right? If this say for instance, we gonna go back to Africa. Do you know that there's no age limit, and that a motherfucker can sell their daughter for, you know what I'm saying, offer their daughter to a motherfucker with some fucking cattle or some goats just to get her ass up out the house. And she could be about 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
like
Some
the
places
age
in society
when it be like
here,
12 years old. That's when they start doing it around 12, when the girl becomes a woman.
yeah. So think about it out here. You know what I'm saying? It's some places in here where it's legal. You know what I'm saying? That they
It
still,
it's still not legal, but they do it. Like
yeah,
that's
No,
but
what.
you
it's
know what I'm saying?
legal. It's the age of consent in many states is 15 and 16 years old.
But
In many
the Mormons, for example, they were getting in trouble because they were offering their daughters to be married to the elders of the Mormon people, but it was not. The American government was coming in and busting them for child abuse and plural marriages and stuff like that because it's not legal there. But
For sure.
in their society, in the Mormon society, it is okay socially for them to have child brides.
Man, look, I have a daughter. And until my daughter is mentally stable upstairs and be able to make decisions right and wrong, I would never condone anything. What would me being the age I am, and this is for the pedophiles, the age that I am, be with somebody about 15, 16, 17, even 25, 30, 35 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? We not, I ain't gonna say that the maturity of somebody like with 30s and shit like that is not where it need to be at, but I'm past that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything like that. And for motherfuckers out there that's, you know what I'm saying, my age and whatever, talking to 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds and pedophiles and doing all kind of shit that they ain't supposed to be doing. Just think about it, if a motherfucker did that shit to your daughter and you have a daughter. Would you be okay with that shit?
Of course not. But I'm just
it depends
saying.
on how mentally a person is, because some people just don't care.
Because I have actually heard out of like a father's mouth because they were saying And they're about 45 years old, and they were saying that they would mess with a girl that's 25. And I was like, damn, yo, that's like your oldest daughter age. I was like, you
Yeah,
would be
I
okay with
can't
her
do that.
being with
Dude.
a man in his 40s? And they was like, yeah. I'm like, that's crazy to me. Even I'm only 38. I probably wouldn't even talk to a guy under like 33 years old. Like I'd probably go 5 years both ways. But really, like getting down to 33, I'd be like, I don't know. I'm gonna be in my 40s. Like, nah, I'm good. Because it's really like we don't really have much in common. Like the what you doing at 33 years old, even though it's only 5 years, that's I'm probably not interested in the same stuff.
True. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
But I know when I was in high school, there was quite a few young ladies, 17, 16, have fools pulling up in 7 Impalas and Hondas and Cadillacs and all
Well, we're
these
not talking
things.
about back in the day, bro. We're not talking
No,
when we was 18, 19, 20 years old and shit. I would never talk to nobody that was younger than me. I was always interested in older women. But as I start getting
but
older, I just can't see it.
uh,
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
just saying that shit been going on for a long time. Like I said,
Look,
when I
and
was
I
in
can
high
say
school
I was
in
one
the
of them.
'90s, it was.
I was
I,
one of the 16-year-olds that was messing with an older guy. Me and Lexus was just talking about it today. And I said I shouldn't have had my ass out there lying about my age. I was 16. I lied. I said I was 18. But this nigga was 22. And he lied to say he was 20. Like anytime you as a man or woman lie to make yourself younger and try to appeal to somebody younger, that's some pedophile shit. But
There's
I'm
I was
definitely
doing
some
some
R.
shit I had
Kellys and
no
R.
business
Shellys out
doing.
there.
I'm
There's a lot of
52.
R. Kellys and R. Shellys out there.
You
don't
said
put
R.
that
Kelly.
on
You
R.
said R.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Don't put that. Don't just say that's a R. Kelly. See that's what the media wants us to do. Just villainize people.
You
That
villainize
no.
Michael
I'm gonna say
Jackson.
this. What about them parents that took their kids to R. Kelly's house? Them parents that let him do that. So all that shit, no. It's two sides. It's stories on there that then it then all add up. There was them
Well,
parents.
I don't
Where them
really think it
parents at?
matters that the parents took them there. It don't matter what parents took them there or if he found some girls on his
Them
own.
parents was
He
getting
still,
that money.
he's
They was getting
okay.
that money, and
But
it made it okay.
that does not take away the fact that R. Kelly is a predator. Whether somebody, the parents took them
If
there or
the
not, that
predator, the
nigga
30
still
year
like
old,
little kids.
hey, it is. However, it's gonna be with all that. Whoever did it is what they did. Them people know what they did, and
And they
and
just as responsible, but that don't mean that that nigga is
then
not
why
a
they not in
pedophile.
jail? They need to be in jail
They
too,
should
since
be. They should
just
be.
you people let y'all daughters go over there for a record contract and did not stay in there with your underage daughter if your daughter was underage or even your 20-year-old daughters and stuff that he was dealing with and the 30-year-old wives and all this shit. So it was a lot of shit going on that a lot of people was accepting and it was cool for them
But he's
until the
still
money
a
dried
predator.
up. It was cool
He's
for them until that money dried up.
it don't take away from whatever he got going on in his head that makes him be attracted to kids. That's
Right.
still there.
Exactly.
That's just crazy. But I mean, you're right. I do agree. They should be in jail too. All they asses should be up under the jail. Okay, ain't no way in hell like my daughter.
Child
I'm gonna
abuse and
bring
all
her
kinds of shit.
somewhere, and you gonna tell me you need to talk to her in a separate room from me? Oh hell no. We leaving.
Got me fucked up. Step on your fucking neck.
Look, I'd be ready to stab somebody. Like you need to do what?
People be doing too much, but like I'm just saying, like I said, with the height when I was in high school in '91 to '95, I
Put the book.
seen a
Put the book.
lot of girls getting picked up from the older dudes from my hood, the older dudes from other hoods. You know what I'm saying? Was messing with these girls that is my age, and now and getting them girls pregnant, and they mamas and they mamas was accepting it.
Well, it is what it is. It's always gonna be that as long as the world is turning. pivoting and shit. You know what
But
I'm saying?
as you said, I cannot see myself dealing with some 20-something-year-old girl right now. Your brain is not even there to even deal. Oh, dude, I
Yeah,
will lose my fucking shit.
man.
Get
That's why I
out.
don't go to the clubs. That's why I ain't in Drea. You know what I'm saying? I could be, you know what I'm saying, with the skinny jeans and shit, the chains coming out, and you know what I'm saying, with the hair, the dread hair wig and all that shit like that I told you
Wait,
about.
why were you gotta wear a dreaded hair wig?
Because if I was a
It's a
predator
head.
and
It's
shit
a
like
hat.
that, it's a
Just
hat,
like
yeah.
your. It's a hat. Just like y'all weaves. Those are hats. Them
it's
wigs
it's
y'all wear. Those is
it's
hats.
it's a
I
frontal
don't wear
dread
weave.
wig. It's a frontal dread wig. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Frontal
so
dread.
pissed off about
You
that.
know,
I'm
you know what
telling
I'm
me,
saying? I can get the
not you
color.
gotta glue down your lace front dread wig.
Yeah,
Right.
Did it come
go
with
for
baby
dread.
hair? Did it come with baby hair?
Hey, yeah, come with baby hair. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be look. You gotta be right with the fresh diamonds in your ears, just bigger than your fucking thumbnail and shit. You know what I'm saying? All
Oh
that
my
shit.
god.
You know what I'm saying?
Why
So,
did she get
but
goodies? She didn't
Balenciaga.
have to get no hot dog. This is
Wasn't nobody
terrible.
complaining about Steve Harvey's weave. Y'all wasn't tripping off Steve Harvey weave.
You got you a hot dog?
So you saying
Look,
that
I
mustache
think the
is a weed
mustache
too?
is a wig too. I look, you took the words out of my mouth. I think the mustache is a weave too.
A, a fake mustache.
Damn.
Yeah, I think the hair, because didn't he have like a fade or something at first? I think
Steve
that
Harvey was
and or he
balding,
had a
and then
little
he came. Then he came on TV with the most
with
perfectest
the little fro.
fade.
Yeah, that man, that
But
Afro fade was
That
man.
Afro
I was like, damn, I wonder who cutting his hair and shit.
man. Hey, that shit was on point. Not a hair
the
out of
weave makers.
place.
But I think the mustache is a weave too. I don't think the mustache is real either. Cause
Shit,
if
that
how
whoever
you
doing
gonna
that
grow
shit,
all
boy,
that
they
hair on your face, but you can't grow none on your head like that? Like that's weird.
Nah, it's some people who can't grow hair on their head, but they got a beard and stuff. That's why it happens like that. It's genetics.
yeah, yeah. That's why I told you I was gonna get a dread wig. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. Do not do that.
But a
Well, if
dread
I
wig
cut my
to get
well,
the lace.
already I didn't already had offers from when I cut my hair off. A few people said they want just when it cut,
And you
send it.
bet the hell not. You bet
They
not do that shit. They'll put all kind of roots on you. Mm-mm.
they
Yeah,
want
you
they
talk about
want to
putting
they want to
rude on.
stitch it together and
All
make them
right.
Nope.
Don't
They
make
gonna
let
them
stitch
others
something
have your
together for
head.
sure. They go it's you gonna be they gonna make one of them little nigglets and
the
they gonna
nigglets.
Right.
stitch something together.
They gonna do
Like
something.
in Tales from the Hood, little
Look,
nigglings, little
they
nigglings.
gonna stitch something together for sure. You gonna be walking down the street and just all of a sudden your arm gonna fly in the air. You gonna be like, "What the hell? What? That's involuntary. I didn't do that." Oh, your ass gave your hair away. You did it.
Right.
You
Don't
better
give your
burn
hair to
that damn hair
nobody.
when it come out when you cut it.
Right.
Hey, somebody better answer that door. It sounds like you, lady Lex.
Stacey needs to put her seatbelt
That's a
on.
car door. Um,
I
Stacey
thought
doesn't
it was
have
a
a
physical therapist.
no.
Nah, that's Lex getting a ride from Evil Stace.
don't call her that.
Nah, because the last two times Stacy chimed
She
in,
ain't
she just
evil. She
yelling
just
and
don't
mad.
like no
She
bull.
just yelling
She
at
Thank
everybody and
she's
stuff.
you.
an Aries.
I
She's
deal
an
Hey,
with
I'm an
Aries.
Aries
Don't
Aries.
every
fight
She
day.
has
bullshit.
to.
I'm an
I deal
Aries.
with I deal with Aries.
And you probably mean too. Well, not
No,
Right.
I'm
mean,
not.
but you know what I mean, Stacey.
I
Stacey
crash
don't
out.
play with about no bullshit. She get
You probably
mad if
grouchy
it be
too.
some bullshit.
I am not grouchy. I'm a very joyful, loving.
It no, it's not. Yeah, and it depends on what Gemini you get to if it's
Hey
joyful
now,
or if it's
hey
mean.
now,
Your
hey now,
baby
because
gonna
my
be the
baby's a
same way,
Gemini.
and she gonna be the same way. That's why she be
I
like,
keep telling this Gemini
"Mommy,
slander is
nope,
not going to be flying too
no,
much.
Not, but I will say
whoop
this.
your
Do y'all
ass."
remember? Yeah, so yeah,
That's
she's
why
been
she
just
do that.
saying
That's
she gonna whoop
baby.
ass.
That's a baby
But
Gemini. Cause she'll be like, she'll be one moment, oh, I love you, hug, I love you, whoop the ass, dookie.
it's not funny. I don't condone it, y'all. But I mean, it do be a little funny, but I don't condone it. She be
That's a
getting in
baby
trouble.
crash out. That's
But
baby crashing out. When she ain't
but
got nothing else to do, so she got
I'm
to
gonna
do
tell y'all
what
this,
she
right?
can.
I tried to stay pregnant an extra day so my baby could be a Cancer and not a Gemini. But they was like, your
Cancers
baby
is
is a
worse.
It works.
Right,
and
cancers is worse. Grandpa was
I had
crazy.
her
Grandpa was
right
only
on the
nice
last
because
day
he
of
was
being
he
a
was
Gemini.
he was a Christian.
Yeah, Grandpa was not nice. Grandpa, I took my grandfather to Kaiser, and he was talking to this fat lady at the who was working at the front desk, and he was telling her where
Hi.
you can go get turkey wings and how to cook the turkey wings
Get the
and all
ball.
this other stuff. And then
Get
as
the
soon
ball.
as we got
No,
away from her
the ball.
desk, he was like, "She need to back away from the table." Grandpa, why'd you say that? And then one time we were
Don't
at
bite.
the big and tall, the big lady store with my mama, and my grandfather was like, he's like, there show be some big women in this store. I'm like, Grandpa, that is not nice.
Mr. Herbert was so cute though. But y'all, so my baby is like, do y'all remember those commercials for the little sour candies? And they'd be like, first they're sour, then they're sweet. Like that describes my baby to a T.
Then
So
I'm
we are
sure that.
not tolerating any Gemini slander up in here. Okay?
Yeah.
Whatever. Uncle Harris was
And my daddy
daddy.
was a Gemini, and you get one nice one, and sometimes you get one, the other twin, and the other one be
I had to ask him every
a
day, fool,
difficult
which one I
twin.
get today? The nice one or that other one?
I've only experienced me and Uncle Harris one time. Like one time he like had to
And
yell at
so
me and almost snatched
anytime
me
you
up.
don't
And it
fuck me,
I saw like a totally different person. I was scared. I was like, oh, okay, just fall in line, do whatever you say.
Do not be bashing a gym. You got to
whatever, my daddy would tell me what Gemini I get depends on how I'm coming at him today.
exactly. If you
Y'all.
coming at me
Whatever.
sideways, I will match your energy.
And I
Whatever energy you
exactly,
want to bring,
and I am his Aries, and I will match his energy. I will match
whatever
it every
energy you
time.
want to
So,
bring, I will bring
so,
it on to you, and I will bring it better than you.
hey, so
I bring the energy
we got
every
a
time.
male Aries and a woman Aries on the thing and shit.
That's why you be crashing out every day.
I crash out every fucking day. Even when I work from home, I be crashing the fuck out. I be sending emails and messages and shit. Motherfuckers be like, what? They'll put a
Yeah, I'm
question
having
mark
to
in this bitch.
catch myself. I want to crash out on my employer right now, but I'm trying to have them bring me back to work.
Well,
Well, I'm a
this is an
Pisces, so
anti
let's see
crash
what
out
y'all say
show.
about
We
me
do not
because
promote
everybody hates
crashing out.
Pisces.
I ain't never met no Pisces before.
Oh, well, I'm
At
a
least
Pisces.
never told me.
Pisces are cool. They cool, but they got their ways too. They could be some evil pieces.
Some evil motherfuckers, and like Uncle Harris said, it depends on how you coming at me. You come at me with niceness and kindness, that's what you gonna get. You come at me on some bullshit, I'm gonna be a mean, evil bitch.
Well, I'm a Libra, and I'm always nice.
Y'all
Goodbye.
full of y'all wishy washy.
No, we're not wishy
Yes,
washy.
y'all wishy washy.
We
When your
just
if your
can.
scale is like this, and you might just be overly happy, and then if it goes this way, then you're overly sad emotionally. You gotta be like this so you can be cool. Y'all gotta
Hey,
make sure
Maybe
them
for the
hey,
scales is
men
right.
Libras, but I'm a vouch for Alexis, but Alexis is an undercover evil
hey, she's
person. But
selfish.
Alexis is basically you're gonna get the nice person,
That's the
but
She's
like
front.
selfish.
But I
if
can
you
be
do some
sneaky. I'm
shit
sneaky.
exactly
Exactly.
undercover evil.
Hey, she's
Yeah.
selfish. I know
Like
that much.
I'll. No, I'm not
Oh yeah, and
selfish.
they're very
You is
selfish
selfish.
people. Like
You know
I'm.
Libras
how I
are
know you
very
selfish?
selfish people. It's all about the Libra.
How
Hey,
am I selfish, D?
you know what? Because when you had that box and shit and the Cuba trip and all that shit like that, motherfucker offer you that shit. You're like, nah. Now,
I could not take other seats away from other people. It was not my event. So
this is for the Booster Take Show.
I didn't control. There was only limited seats, and there were other people that were invited and had their seats. So I couldn't control the seating and who could be in the box.
Then and you talked about Cuba or Aruba, wherever you said you
Oh,
was going.
Cabo. When we go to Cabo, I told you you could go to Cabo, but I don't take niggas. Ain't no nigga coming to Cabo with me, and I'm just saying.
Hey, I got my own thing going on out
But
there. Shit, you
I
know what
know
I'm
for
saying?
sure that the person who won't give up that Cajun
Where
roast
the
recipe
entire
ain't called nobody selfish.
Right.
I just know that that ain't what happened.
Look, I told her, I said, well, once you get to the airport, I go my way, you go your way. We just meet up at the end.
Then why are you coming out to? Then why you gotta call to Cabo with me? Book your trip to Cabo.
I just wanted to go.
Well, I'm going to
Shit, fuck it.
Cabo in
The whole
April.
Booster Take
If
Show should
you
go.
could book you a cruise, like I've been telling everybody, April 10th through the 15th, you go. You know what I'm saying? I will be on the Royal Caribbean going to Cabo.
I want to take another cruise. We have fun.
So people can make excuses and say whatever, but I've been invited people about a year ago when I
Hey,
first booked it.
hey,
So
hey.
I'm
I just
going.
came from a cruise, bro.
I
so
have an owners meeting, so
I done made 2 cruise trips and I invite people and people don't come. So
I already told y'all about the Texas thing in April.
oh yeah, the Niners going to Dallas next year. So I guess during the football season we gonna go to the Niner game at Texas Stadium.
Because I already talked when I went to Memphis. I already talked to. Oh look,
Tycoon in
the
the kitchen.
tycoon chefing.
Nah,
Tycoon, he
I'm
up
not
there
chefing.
cutting up
I'm
shiitake.
not chefing. I'm just throwing on some content.
What
Just a
you
little
over there cooking?
content, cause y'all
What
y'all
is
wilding
that?
out on Wednesdays.
Those are some that's some
It's
mushrooms getting
I,
yes,
caramelized.
mushrooms and chicken.
I don't eat
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Oh,
You don't
that
like
boy over
mushrooms,
there cooking.
Jasmine? I'm so Jazzy. I
Huh?
love
No, I'm
mushrooms.
not cooking. Shout out to the chef. I'm a little assistant. Little
You just a
assistant.
sous chef?
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm just a sous chef for right now. I
You're
know
not
how to
even
chop
that.
some. I know how to chop some shit up.
You are
Shit, I
not
thought
that.
you
You're
was
a
over there
support.
Hold
chefing.
on, hold on.
Are those shiitake mushrooms or
Y'all, y'all
or
wasn't supposed to hear that. She gonna say I ain't
regular
even a sous chef.
You're a support.
Damn.
Uh-uh.
I'm the support system.
just a
That's
support
crazy.
system? So
Yeah,
you
that's a
the
You're
little
the
busser?
garlic
entertainment.
and
You're
You're
the
just the
entertainment.
busser.
Damn.
yeah, I'm an entertainer. I'm supposed to be the entertainment. Yeah,
Hey,
little
some good
something.
entertainment will help you get what you're doing done better. That's why people listen to music while they're cleaning up.
You're supposed to
Hold on. What
cook
is
with
that?
love. You, we
That-
can't put them seasonings on there. Hey man, hey, take that seasoning
He
off
said.
there.
He said, "Don't put them seasonings."
No, I use real seasoning.
We
Hey,
already
they
ain't
ain't
making no
yeah.
supporting
money on here. We don't need to. Oh, what are you doing?
it.
What are you doing?
Tycoon over there
Hey
having a
man.
good time.
We don't
Hey
need
man.
to.
I'm gonna keep it
I don't
lit,
need no
man.
cease and desist letter.
Hey, hey, did you put
That's
some of
free
that in the
promo.
mushroom?
They're not gonna give no cease and desist. Now I didn't put no liquor in there. We drank that.
Shit, you
We
supposed to
drank that.
splash it with a little liquor, man.
You're supposed to put some
He said we
red
supposed to
wine
splash
in
some
there.
liquor.
Splash some spinach.
Spinach is in
Hey,
here.
Tycoon, I'm gonna have to get with you, bro.
Yeah, no, I was
Agreed.
thinking about what y'all saying. We need to do one where everybody cooking something or something. I don't know. I think that would be dope.
I mean, I'm a master in it. I'm a master in that kitchen, man. I throws down.
Here, give it here. Give it here.
You
Give it here.
know,
Put it in my hand. There you go.
You know,
Well, I just
Thank
did
you.
my
Great.
gumbo,
Um,
my seafood gumbo.
Hey,
which
hey, I just want to bring this up
Jazzy.
because I know yesterday that we wasn't, we were celebrating Creeper and shit, but Pete Carroll got fired. Stilinski got fired.
Harbaugh got fired this morning.
They tried. They
Yeah.
came back and said that they trying to get him back.
What is them like
Who?
basketball players?
Football.
Coaches,
Who?
Football.
Who
firing
trying to get
season
who
didn't make
back?
it to the playoffs and the
Harbaugh,
Super
the
Bowl. He
Raiders is
gets
trying to get
fired.
Harbaugh back after they fired him. I don't know how true that is, but
That ain't true. Why would you fire him if you wanted to bring him
they,
back after
hey, look,
18 years?
they might have thought about it, and somebody was like, "Oh, we made a big mistake."
Man, Harbaugh gonna have a job next week.
Man, he about to have a job in the next couple of days because the Raiders
Yeah.
talking about they might be trying to pursue him.
Who?
The Raiders. I said, man, didn't
No,
I
he
tell
don't
you? I
want that
said,
job. He don't want that job.
man, I don't think
That's a
no coach
bad
wants
job.
that. I don't think no coach want that job
That's
because
a
you only
bad
got
job.
1 year. If you don't turn shit, as soon as that first L come in, they already looking for somebody.
Um, and they might be Tomlin might lose his job if they lose on Saturday. Or no, Wednesday game, Saturday or Monday. The Pittsburgh.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Tomlin on a hot seat too. He might be losing his job too.
Time to get another job though.
Yeah,
Or get
but
another
see,
job.
how long is these people gonna keep? Because the only good job that's available out of those teams that got fired is two teams that look like they can do something. That's the New York Giants because they got a nice offense. Once Malik Neighbors come back and running back Scatterbo and shit with that young Mississippi
Are you
quarterback
gonna take
Jackson
are
Dart.
you gonna use your passport card to go to Mexico, or are you gonna take your passport?
Yeah, I'll take my passport. Fine.
Do you want me to get your
Yeah, go yeah.
They talking about
No.
passports and shit.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
have your passport. You gotta have. Don't be trying. We gotta have the passport game ready once you're going across the thing.
Oh, you
So
can
Selfish.
I
use
was,
you can use a card, your passport card, to go to Mexico.
I was
Selfish.
told that you don't get your
Well, not for ground travel, but I know that they were saying when that real ID, when that stuff come into effect, you're gonna need a passport or a real ID even apply domestically. But for ground travel,
look
you actually don't need a passport.
Oh well, I have.
for to go to the airport. You either gotta have your passport or a real ID. If you can't get a real ID
That's not
because of
ground travel.
name reasons or something, go get your passport and you can still travel domestically at the airport without
Yeah, I
the
just use my passport or my passport card.
and that's all a part of being grown anyway, is having a passport because grown-ups are supposed to be able to go travel and see something
Hey
else.
now, I don't have no passport, but I don't like to fly. I'm a cruise person. That's ground travel. You don't need a passport. But now I'm gonna get one. But
Yeah,
I
but
just
but I'd rather have a
I'm not
passport
a
than
flyer.
carrying around your birth certificate everywhere you gotta go for that
What do you think
cruise.
they gonna do with a birth certificate though? You actually get more information with a passport than a birth certificate.
Hey, I had to, when I
Like
was
what
traveling
it's
international.
telling what your name, when you were born and stuff. Your passport, don't that have like your address and all that stuff on it?
Hey, hey, when
I
I
don't
was traveling,
remember.
they told me to
But
have
what I'm
my
saying
DD
is,
14, birth
it's harder for
certificate.
somebody to you could be posed as carrying your birth certificate around. So
Not if they don't have the other information to go with it. All it has really is my name and my birth date. It's no picture, no social security number, no address, no license number, no nothing. Just my name and my birth date and like my parents' names.
yeah,
What
that's still
like
enough information. That
Hey,
you only need a
what
little
okay,
bit.
what you gonna do with it?
hey,
You
look.
tell me what
I'm
you could
not a
do with it.
hacker. And if I was, I wouldn't give up that game online on how to go and hack and get everything I need and empty you out. That's
Hey,
what
look. When I traveled to Mexico, and other
What?
little countries and shit.
No.
The only thing they required me, they didn't even tell me I had to have a passport. They just told me to have my birth certificate, my DD 214, and an ID. I didn't even need no passport.
Well,
Yeah,
you know your passport
that was
and
before the COVID.
your
That was before
passport
COVID.
and your
No,
DD two
I just traveled.
fourteen. Your passport and your DD 214, they kind of same agency probably gives you clarification on that. So the same agency that looks up the passport's gonna be the same agency that handles the DD 214. So
Yeah, because they told me that I told them, they asked me, they said, do I got a passport? I said, no. They said, you ever served in the military? I said, yeah. And they said, do you have your DD 214? I said, yep. They said, just bring ID, your DD 214, and your birth certificate.
Oh, you
That's
get
it.
fast track.
So when I got there and I went through immigrations and shit, the motherfucker just he asked me for that shit. He asked for a passport. I just showed him the paperwork, ID. He looked at me. All right, sir, have a good one.
Mm. You just gotta have that passport that match the name that your birth certificate that's matching the name on the identification you using. Regardless,
Yeah,
you still gotta hand over some kind of identification
yeah.
along with
But
along with the birth certificate.
yeah, but I am gonna get a passport, man, because I know the way shit happening right now, the world about to end. I need a passport somewhere.
That is about to end. Look, we never know, but I do know that they've been saying we in our last days for the last 30 years.
In the last days,
Probably
the
longer
Bible
than
speaks
that,
of
but y'all
AIDS,
older.
floods, brothers killing brothers, earthquakes. What's all you know? Come on, we've been having a hella earthquakes lately.
Oh, where you get that from? Because that is not what it said. It said in the last days it'll be perilous time. It's like Second Timothy 2:3 or
And it
something
was
like that.
just man, just a shooting and shit about man. It's been about like with in Vegas. It's been like man, I don't know, but almost like a dozen shootings and shit, man. In the last month or something, man. This all kind of shit happened out this motherfucker.
Shit,
Motherfucker,
Oakland got 6 murders in 7 days.
Already, I was like, come on, it's like they competing for who can have the most murders. Like that shit is ridiculous.
they is.
We
Because
1 week into
everybody
the
trying to
fucking new
out
year.
evil each other. I'm getting more evil than you. I could out
Yeah,
thug
that's just
you.
crazy. But it is a lot going on. I think y'all talked about it already, like invading Venezuela. I'm not into politics and I really don't pay attention to the news like that, because like if the shit is like out of my control, I don't want to watch it and stress myself out about it. So I just kind of will block it out. But I was like, I didn't even know we had beef with Venezuela. Like you didn't kidnap their president
Hey,
and you didn't even wait for
Trump said they
approval to
bringing
do
dope.
it.
They bringing very
Oh
bad
God,
dope
it's
out
not
here.
about no fucking dope.
No, he said that he was trying to go over there and get the oil that he said is ours
That part.
anyway.
He said what he said. Y'all just don't want to believe.
And
It
he
was
said
very
that he
bad.
wasn't
It's
waiting for
very
no
bad
approval.
people.
He was like,
There's
we
some bad
basically just gonna
people.
go over there and kill people.
They do bad things. There's some bad people. They're bringing bad drugs.
Check this out.
Bad people.
And until all these white people started dying, they didn't give a fuck about fentanyl. Because as
It's
long if
bad
it was
people.
affecting any other race, they didn't give a fuck. But when it started taking out all these white people and their white kids and their middle-aged white men were sniffing some lace coke and they started
Bad people.
dying,
The
then they
bad actors. The bad, terrible
Bad
people.
people.
Terrible people.
Well,
They're very,
but
very
speak on
bad
this,
people.
Stacy,
The
because
very
just
bad.
like
They're not.
remember remember the recession in 2008, y'all, when we got them stimulus checks from Bush, the little $600. They didn't give a fuck about no recession until white people started losing their houses and shit. And they was like, oh, we gotta
Very
do something.
bad people. Bad
very, very,
characters.
very bad.
Bad people.
Them the only ones, the blue-eyed devils.
oh, it's
Some
cold.
bad people.
They were
Bad
they
people.
were bringing drugs from little small boats all the way from Venezuela to the United States. Very,
Look at
very bad.
Florida. Look at the water in Florida. It's just cocaine everywhere. They come from bad people, from bad parts of their country. They're trying to bring it over here and affect our people. It's bad. We're here to clean it up. Colombia, you're next. Keep on. The bad
Colombia,
people. Bad
Cuba,
people.
you're next. Cuba.
Ivana.
The
We have a
bad people.
military base over there. So you're next. They tell us you're very, very bad people.
Bad people. Very bad characters. Very bad. Not good
fall
people.
asleep in the car. I was knocked out. Was I snoring?
Greenland,
Are
the
you
people
back?
over in Greenland,
Bad
your
people.
beautiful rocks and grass, you're very bad people. We need to come over there and take you over.
Bad
You-
people. There's some bad actors there. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Some bad people. No.
Lex, you say you fell asleep?
Yeah, I had fallen asleep. When I woke up, Jazzy was on. So was I snoring?
Nah, we didn't hear you. Jazzy was kind of crashing out.
Okay.
So the next person's birthday on the Booster Tech Show was
I mean,
Tycoon.
not Jazzy, but Stace. Stace
Stacy was out the
crashing out.
car. When she was
My
in
bad,
Costco, I had
Jazzy.
fallen asleep.
Yeah, Stace was over there crashing. I was like, motherfucker, what is that? I'm like, oh.
That's how you be doing, because you're Aries. Y'all
Bad
know
people.
talk like that to people.
I
Bad
guess
people.
I guess I'm a bad person.
Bad.
That don't make you a bad person, but
Bad
you're just
person.
crazy.
He's a
I
bad
need to be
person.
kidnapped. I need to be kidnapped and shit out of my house and shit and put on a helicopter and stand trial in New York City.
In your Nike Tech outfit.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, you can hear. You're there.
Okay, y'all
Jazzy
couldn't hear
time.
me at first.
Jazzy time. She's a
No.
beautiful person. She's a good person. Yes, very good person. Great mother. She's okay. She's not a bad
No.
She's not a bad character. She's okay.
So y'all couldn't hear me at first because I was like, y'all finna get on my nerves if y'all keep talking over me.
No one could
But
hear
I
you.
guess y'all couldn't hear me. But what the hell? I forgot what I was gonna say. But when you was talking about the water, I did want to just bring up a little fact. Y'all know Flint water still is fucked up. Flint
Excuse
still
me.
ain't got clean. Flint still ain't got clean water. Okay. In 2026.
Because it's
Flint.
bad people that run Michigan. They don't handle their business. They don't want to conform. They've been messing that water up for years. We will go take care of that, but first we have to take care of the other countries first before we
No,
come and do anything.
Yeah,
no.
that don't make no damn sense to me. How the hell you gonna go clean up somebody else's house and your house dirty?
We're going to go to
I spoke very
Minnesota.
highly of you, Jasmine. No, you keep it. You're a good person. You don't make me say you're bad. Don't make me say you're bad.
Like the people in Minnesota. Very, very bad people.
Bad people. Whoa, it's scary over there. Just like Oakland. Oh, just treacherous in California. The things they do it's all because of their leader, that Gavin Newsom. He's a bad man. Bad man.
Democrats, they're bad people.
Bad person. Stacy, she's a bad person. Bad person.
Stop, don't be messing with Stacy.
I was looking for my
Look.
purses. I'm trying to find out if these are my purses or Stacy's purses.
Yeah. Oh, she stealing purses? Okay, I will have ice there. Don't worry. We get them. She's stealing purses. Bad.
Oh yeah, these are mine.
I heard about you too, Lady Lex. You said you liked me before, and you don't like me now, so now you're bad. You're bad.
No, these are my bags.
No, you're not listening to me? Okay.
I'm not listening to you because I'm trying to figure out if these bags was mine.
You're bad.
I gotta take my
Bad
purse
person.
home.
Don't be bad people.
Well, I got some cute purses. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Purses are not good.
Yes, they
Depends who
are.
make them.
Michael Kors and Coach.
Bad person. He has an agenda.
And you didn't put the word agenda in there, did you?
Dude,
Oh
I ain't even
shit.
got the tags off. I still got the thing on the handle. Okay.
I heard that. Is it big enough to put them dogs in there?
I got one I can carry a dog in.
I
People
heard
don't
that.
carry dogs in bags. Bad people carry dogs in bags. Dogs supposed to
No,
walk on the
they're
ground.
bad people are eating the cats and dogs.
Oh,
That's
yes,
what he
that's
said. They eating the animals.
mm, yeah.
So
They
that
bring
they
that Chinese flu over here because they eat cats, dogs, and do it to
Wait,
monkeys.
Hey, with the
hey, hey,
discrimination,
wait,
slow that down.
hey,
This
wait.
bad people.
Hey, when you just said about people eating dogs and cats, why did my dog just stop, paused, and look over here?
He's feeling next.
Period.
Like, wait,
Because
what you
he ain't trying to hear
say? They want
Just
to talk
bad
about you,
people.
buddy. They want to talk about you, buddy. They want to talk about
that. Hey,
you.
so if that's the okay, I think we talked about this before. What's the wildest stuff somebody ate? But what would you like? I wouldn't eat dog meat, but I'll be watching some different. Like it's a dude that be on
No,
YouTube and he go to
Bizarre.
different
Oh, but
countries and
you
stuff.
telling us about bizarre eats.
I'm not sure if that's it or not, but dude be eating all kind of different animals, and he go to different countries and like they be eating lion and
Monkey
lion meat,
brains.
but it's like you can't. Yeah, you only can eat so much of it because how it. I guess it's like it's too rich or whatever it is. It's too much
it'll
for our
kill you.
system.
It'll kill you.
Yeah, so it's like you can only eat like a few ounces of it. But I was
It's,
just wondering, like, what's the wildest? I think the wildest thing that I've ate, I've had deer, I've had bison, I've had alligator. Of course, like calamari and squid, octopus. But I think that's probably the weirdest thing. I've had duck and I've had rabbit before too.
I
Yeah.
don't eat. I don't eat like untraditional meats, but I have had. Uh, I've had unfortunately deer before.
I
shit, man.
accidentally.
Deer is good. That's a good
Deer was
animal.
not
Right.
good.
Deer is
Good,
good.
I didn't
good
like.
animal.
I was
Yeah.
Tastes
crying
great.
eating
Backstrap.
that. I was crying eating that deer sausage.
It tastes
Girl,
great.
Oh,
we
you tripping.
accidentally had
Deer
deer.
tastes
Okay,
great.
so my
I
Don't
my
talk
dad
bad on
had
the deer.
left. My dad had left and left us in the house or whatever, and we was looking for something to eat. We found some sausages in the freezer. We was like, oh, okay, we finna have some leeks, but it was deer meat. That
it
shit
was
tastes like
deer
rubber.
sausage. I was very
Okay, and he
crying.
was like, you gonna eat them sausage.
Exactly. That's the same way my daddy was.
You ain't finna
You ain't
waste
gonna
my deer.
waste my deer. And I was crying eating that sausage. And I got it down to like a corner shot. And I was like, Mama, please finish this for me. And she ate the rest for me.
Deer is
But
good. I had deer
Too gamey.
burrito. I've had deer pizza, and I had some deer chili.
well, I didn't
Very
know how
good.
to
That's
change.
That shit too gamey, man. I
You
can't eat that
fine?
shit.
nah, not the backstrap. Not if it's cooked right. I'd have ate it off the grill before. I'd have had tacos and nachos and stuff too, like you talking about.
That's fine.
I have
I'd
some
have had
burgers.
bison
Just don't
burgers.
stuff my shit in the purse.
I haven't had bison. I almost
This
ate bison when I was in Atlanta,
on the thing.
but I
Me,
decided to go with rock grits and salmon.
I
Oh,
get
okay,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
bison.
I get that Michael Kors purse too.
Michael Kors has nothing to do with this. There's nothing.
Unless she eating people, that'd be the weirdest thing. But
Because I already claimed that
Well,
you got mama's pot.
if you eat vagina, you eat people. If you
Wait,
If you eat
wait,
vagina,
like,
hold
did
on.
you bite a piece of it off and chew it up? Like, come on now.
you lickety lickety licky, you licky, you lickety lickety licky. You're tasting, you're swallowing.
This is a cute little crossbody bag. I didn't know what
Yeah,
happened.
nah, I stay away from like
I need a
weird meats. I eat like traditional stuff, I guess. Like I don't even do lamb. It don't smell right to me.
Lamb
I don't like the
banging.
way it's I don't like the way it smells when it's cooking. I think probably the weirdest thing I eat is like hog head cheese,
Ugh. I don't
I
eat no.
love hoghead
Ugh.
cheese.
especially the spicy one. But
Mm-hmm.
that's
With some
probably the
crackers.
weirdest thing I've eaten. Oxtail maybe. Like I tried a frog
No,
leg
that's
before.
regular.
I
Don't
accidentally
put
ate
oxtail
deer.
in the weird category.
Oh, okay.
Did you eat the pork stew that our parents used to make?
Chitlins
No
and hog
pork.
head cheese. I don't fuck with none of that.
No
Oh, I
pork.
love some hoghead
Pork is
cheese.
bad. Pork is bad.
Here's my
Oh,
Very
I'll
bad.
make me some pork neck bones though.
No, no, don't do it.
I will
Don't
make me
do
some
it.
pork neck bones. I will do it.
No, no, bad
Just
meat.
just know I don't. I wasn't really a fan of hog head cheese, but I don't eat hog maw or chitlins. I don't eat none of that stuff. Now,
I used to
or pig
sometimes
feet.
eat
I don't eat
chitlins,
that
but
either.
I don't
My
know.
dad has eaten squirrel.
My
Okay.
parents used to make this
Mm.
stuff,
I heard a
and they
squirrel
called
is
it
very
like
tough.
stew. They used to get pork ears, pork tails, pork
Yeah,
pork
no.
feet, and they used to put it in a stew.
No, no,
Mm-mm.
no,
What
no.
When I
about
lived in
raccoon?
Louisiana, they had
Oh,
oh
they get
No,
hell
I,
no.
hog maw
I,
too.
But
mostly
my
people in the
dad had
South do the raccoon. I've
exactly
Right.
heard people talking
some
about
of
they
that
got
coon.
raccoon in their freezer.
Yeah, I be seeing the videos. They be out there trapping them, and then be
Yeah,
making the
when I
stew
lived
and
in
all that.
Louisiana, they used to have a fair and they would have all kinds of gator on a stick,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gators,
squirrel,
That'll
gators
all
is
change your
pretty
kind
life.
good. When
no.
I ate
It ain't
some
gonna
gator, I
change
ate
mine.
deep fried gator. That was pretty good. Now I need
All
me
the
now.
Yeah,
time.
Now
Nigga,
I
you
want to
didn't
try
want
I
none. I
grilled
asked you.
gator,
I'm gonna get me some new.
I fuck with gator.
Birth certificates and stuff.
frog
That's what I'm looking
legs.
for.
Listen,
I
which
tried.
one? You
I
can't
It's
was
have
only
supposed to
both
one.
eat some
model
frog
purses.
legs
This
when I
one.
was a kid. Didn't care for
What's
them.
that?
A
I
little
never
too
seen that
tough.
This
one.
is her wallet I bought her.
I
For
tried
real?
frog legs at the the garlic festival down in Gilroy.
Like
I tried it one time.
I'm.
That shit was gooey to me.
my
Mm-mm.
sister's dad
I,
was from Louisiana. He is from Sweepo, so he would bring all that them type of things, crawdads and all that. I don't like crawdads neither. No,
I
what?
like
Nope.
You
crawdads.
I
tripping?
I don't
I
like
I eat
don't
crawfish,
like
crawdads all day.
crawdad.
I ate a whole
I
pound
don't
of
like
them
dirt
when I was
roaches.
in New Orleans.
I
Don't
just
See
like
how
in the
dirt
you
last
eat?
roaches.
couple of years started eating pescado. Like that's how funny I am about
Fish.
food. The pescado.
Oh
Remember the
wow.
ones you and Stacy used to get all the time? But no, you got to cut that head off because if my food be looking at me, I cannot eat it.
Girl, that's the best way.
I
I just
I'm
That's
started
thinking
that
eating
about
it.
cheese.
It's
trying
That
good.
frog
fish.
Girl,
legs.
there's this Jamaican stuff that they make. My parents' friend used to make it.
This really got $14 on it.
I haven't had
Uh,
goat.
I
I
could
never
probably.
had goat.
Yeah, some good curry over
Cut.
rice. I need it.
They got a spot on Seminary that makes some goat. I think right there on Seminary Map.
Yeah. But see, that's the other thing I was gonna say. In my experience too, because like how everybody was talking about they had deer, but everybody had different experience. It gotta be from somewhere that really know how to make it.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
damn, they was
saying?
from
Because it'll throw
Mississippi.
you off.
Just
The
because
deer
you
was
from
from
Yeah,
somewhere
but
don't
no,
mean
but I
Mississippi.
you make
mean,
it right.
yeah, everybody still, add their own little stuff. Cause like I've had gator in Cali and I've had gator in New Orleans.
I would
It
not
it
eat no
was
fucking
different.
gator in California. That's disrespectful.
They
She said
sell.
that's
Hey,
disrespect.
there's.
Dude is
I
I
can.
don't
dude
even
was from
I
down
don't even
south
You
eat
can
the
though.
get
shit,
gator
but
on
I'm like,
MacArthur.
She
You
said
can get some gator on
she
MacArthur
said she said
at
eating gator in California is disrespectful.
I don't even eat gator, but I can say your New Orleans experience was a lot better. I'm sure of that.
I had it in Houston,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that shit
yeah.
was banging. And I dipped it with some
I had
crab dip,
gator.
and that made that gator go
What is
hard.
this dropping on my
Something
floor?
Look,
fell.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
had
even eat
gator.
okra,
I had
y'all.
gator
Okay,
sausage. What?
I know I
We
don't
was
eat
just
no
talking about some
now.
okra.
Some fried okra from churches. I will eat a couple of those, but it got
I
to be
love
fried.
okra.
But no, if you put some okra in some gumbo, no, keep that shit. It's
When
like
your
it's
dad
What
not
used
about
to
no
make
okra?
his
Okra
okra
and
with the
cord.
when
Okra
your
and
no.
dad
cord.
used
You
to
don't
get
eat
the
that?
sausage
The
and
The
fried
okra.
okra
squash.
from Church's Chicken. That is the only okra that I will eat a few pieces of.
Yeah, when
Oh
your
wow.
dad used to do the
You're not
okra.
gonna keep your feces steezy clean?
No, it don't work. When your dad used to do the okra and sausage, that shit used to be so good
Have any of y'all
over
had
some
manta
rice.
ray?
Had what?
Manta.
No.
No. That don't seem like a little a fish you should be eating or a sea creature you should eat.
It's in the ocean.
Sea, ocean, wherever. It live in the
There's a
water.
lot of shit in the ocean.
What?
Oh, y'all heard about them sharks? So they found some
Oh, I had some
shark.
shark before too. I had some
No,
Shark
shark.
is
scientists
good.
Yeah,
found some
I've had
sharks
sharks before.
I want some
in.
shark. I want
My
some.
Now
gra-
check this out. The
Okay,
thing with
now.
shark, you gotta eat it
you
fast.
gotta cook only the amount that you gonna eat because shark reverts back to
It's natural
its
state.
natural state when
When it
it's
gets cold.
when it gets full old.
Oh.
Because my
Well,
grandmother used to cook shark for us all the time. My grandpa used to always catch shark and cook it up.
well, they
What
found some
about like
sharks in an active volcano, and it's like 400 degrees in there, but
They're
they're
fire
living
breathers
inside of
now.
it. They're living
wow?
inside of it.
They're fire
Well,
breathing
what
now.
I
about
was
like
like, how the fuck they even
anybody
find
had
them?
quail eggs?
Oh
No,
Anybody
no.
ever
My
had
son
quail
be
eggs
giving them to
before?
his dog.
no, I
For
don't eat
real?
quail eggs. Can eat the ice cream? I can suck the ice cream out the
You
middle.
will not
Oh,
waste
girl,
What?
my
Wait a
goodness,
minute.
mute
Excuse
yourself,
me?
ma'am.
No,
blasphemy.
hold
That
on.
sounds personal.
Rewind. Like,
Why can't I suck the ice cream out the middle?
Suck the
hey,
ice
you
cream
I
out
That
can
the
thought you
sounds
was
definitely.
retired
personal.
juggling.
Okay.
I
No, because
thought you was
Yeah,
retired
we
from that.
yeah.
Stacy got some pumpkin
Listen,
and I
listen.
can't eat the cookie, but I can suck the ice cream out the middle.
Oh, those was good. Those pumpkin
girl, and
biscuits.
she
I
trying to
think he
suck the
give.
ice cream and waste an oatmeal cookie.
You can have.
Hell,
I
I
told
don't
you
want your sucked on ice cream melted. No, 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 Claudia.
I will
See,
just
We
eat
ain't
the
that
ice
sisterly.
cream.
No, no, Claudia. No, thank you.
Claudia.
My mouth ain't been
That
nowhere.
is Auntie Claudia.
I don't suck deep water.
Bye.
Yeah, right.
Let me step back from this
Yeah,
mic.
right.
Where's the cup?
Here tonight.
Where's the cup?
This conversation is taking a turn, and I don't want to be
What
involved
kind of
no more.
ice
Come on
cream?
now.
It's
Pumpkin spice
pumpkin
is
ice.
it.
Yeah, the pumpkin. It's it.
Oh,
That's
that
come
sounds
from San
nasty.
Francisco. It was made in the city.
That sounds nasty. I don't care. You
It's
said pumpkin
good.
what?
It's
Pumpkin.
actually
It's
It's
it.
good. It's
pumpkin.
very
It's
good.
it.
Pumpkin spice ice cream or what is this?
It's
Yeah,
it.
it's
You know what the
pumpkin.
it's it.
The
The it's
it's
it.
it
You know
from
my
San
name
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I
Francisco.
know what y'all talking
Stacy,
about.
and I'd like to speak to your manager.
I know,
So
but
you
what the
know.
ice cream tastes, what the ice cream tastes, that's what I'm trying to.
Oh, the ice cream's good. It tastes like a pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Do you like
That's
pumpkin
different.
spice?
Does
I'm
anybody
I'm a
name
old
did anybody named Tycoon seem like they like pumpkin spice? He doesn't like Ugg
no,
boots.
no ma'am. No ma'am. No. I only like certain types of pie. I'm old school. I mean, I like apple, peach, I'll eat a cherry pie. I like pecan pie is my favorite. I eat
Poontang
sweet
pie.
potato pie. Come on, brother.
I don't like
Well,
cook.
me and Lexus made a pumpkin cheesecake before for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving,
and
I
it
think,
is
and
good.
that shit was hella good.
And I didn't think I would like pumpkin, but that pumpkin cheesecake was good. So I don't like hot fruits. So I don't really eat peach cobbler. I don't eat apple pie. I don't eat cherry pie. I don't I don't like I don't like hot fruit.
Hmm.
In the refrigerator because some cold peach
Do
cobbler or
any of
some
y'all know
vanilla
how to
ice
make a
cream.
chocolate mousse?
No.
Huh?
Yeah. I've, I've had all that stuff. Surprisingly, though, I don't eat a lot of sweets, which is good because the doctor said I'm at like pre-diabetic levels right now. So
Oh
I
no.
don't eat that. I eat
Yeah,
that stuff like
go
on
ahead and check it right
I
now.
eat it every once in a blue moon. Yeah, I don't. But I've had all the different.
Shit, I'm about to
I
go
don't
have
do that. I don't drink soda neither.
some apple pie right now.
So like with the
Huh.
cooked fruits, I like those pies, but if I'm in control of making them, I omit like as much fruit as possible. Like I saw some lady, she on TikTok, she had
Perfect.
made
Her banana puddings don't have
no.
bananas in it.
She made a
Hey,
peach
I said something about the apple one with no apples in it.
she made peach
Just
cobbler. Yeah, she made peach
huh.
cobbler and she didn't put no cooked peaches. It was very few peach slices in there, but it was all juice and crust. That's the best peach cobbler
Oh,
because
I
I
know
will
that
pick
shit
all
is
Juice,
the
good.
crust, and sugar.
yeah, I just like the crust and the juice. I will pick all the peaches out and leave them behind.
I'm
And then
glad you
my
told me
mom would
that.
be hella mad, like, who fucked up the peach cobbler?
This bitch.
Yeah,
Well,
that's too much.
if you can go to Boston Market and get you some apples and cinnamon, and you'll be all good.
No, because why
Right.
would I eat that? That's still cooked fruit. I don't want to eat the
I'm
apples.
just saying for people that like those
Hey,
things.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yesterday, I thought about that shit because I was at the store, right? But I mean, we all folks and everything, but I didn't know if it was gonna seem weird, and I didn't know if they was gonna let y'all. I mean, I was gonna push the line if I would stay, but I thought about grabbing like a cake, or I saw like cupcakes and different shit yesterday when I was, what I mean, when I was grabbing the bottles and shit. But I was like, nah, the people don't be needing all them sweets. And plus, I was
I,
going in the restaurant
ever since I stopped hitting weed, I ain't had a lick of sugar.
for real.
I
Damn,
ain't,
bro.
I ain't had no candy. I ain't ate a cookie, no cinnamon rolls, nothing, none of that stuff.
Yeah,
Now that
And
don't mean you ain't had no sugar, but
I, I, I
I'm
don't.
not a big sweet eater either.
If
Um,
only sugar is the
everyone's
unnecessary sugar that's in some ginger ale and stuff like that. But no, as far as just candies and sweets and pies, even during Thanksgiving, I didn't eat no cakes, no none of that stuff. None of it. It don't appeal to me.
well, yeah, sweets, but like you still getting sugar like in a lot of the food that you
In the
eat.
food, yeah, but as far as just going ahead and taking a handful of 4 or 5 chocolate chip cookies and things like that, nah,
Mm-mm.
I don't even want that. I don't no cereal, none of that stuff.
I buy it, but I rarely eat it. And if I do eat it, I might just be like you said, when I'm in the mood, I'll eat it all right there. But other than that, like I just bought a pack of cookies 2 days ago. I ain't opened them or nothing yet, but you know, like you said, I eat like Oreos every once in a while, or like the Chips Ahoy, chocolate chip cookies, different shit. But I don't eat it all the time. I gotta be in the mood for it.
What's wrong with
The
you?
same thing with ice cream and shit.
on my passport covers. I don't know which
Yeah.
one the passport is.
None of
But
that stuff is appealing to me anymore.
but I want to try frog legs for my birthday. I'm thinking I definitely want some gator. The cold part is out here where I be getting it from. They don't like sell no trays of it. You know what I mean? You can only buy it with the meal.
You
I
might
think.
want to go to Backyard Bayou. They got it on. You could get it catered from Backyard
I mean,
Bayou.
where you could just buy a whole tray of gator.
I think so. You call them and ask them because they got for as that's part of their catering is the gator. They say they do grilled gator.
What the fuck is
Yeah, I
this?
seen them on Instagram before,
Pizza?
And
but yeah, the spot I be going to is.
Louisiana
Uh
chicken
huh.
and fish on MacArthur have gator too.
I ain't never had them. I've had gator at Sharky's. Sharky's is in Vallejo and what's the other spot is Vacaville. couple other ones, but they got it's a spot out here where I could go buy. I mean, they sell frog legs too, but it's another spot where I can just buy it if it was somebody that knew how to cook it. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So that's why I kind of wish, because like y'all said on the seafood, I already thought about that. Like I might want to trade, just to
You need
have
to cover for your passport
some.
card.
What do you mean
uh,
a cover for my passport
Oh,
card?
they gave you a special RF protector
Yeah.
for your
But
passport.
as the seafood
Oh, I
goes,
didn't know.
I
I
ain't
mean,
had no
is this
octopus.
mine?
It just doesn't
No,
look. It just
they
look.
gave
It
me
don't
another
look
one when I
appealing.
got another passport card.
you ain't never had
People, I
calamari or
have
nothing?
I had
cleared.
calamari. My first time having calamari when we had marine biologists. That's when I had some. I was in the 4th grade. We had marine biologists come to the school
What about the salad? The salad with the baby squid in it? You ain't never had that before?
Conch
with the whole
salad.
squid, in it, still together,
Yeah, the
just
little
up.
baby one. Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Oh, we've had conch.
People eat oh, you know,
I've
but
had
people
conch
eat a lot of
before,
squid and octopus. Octopus.
and
Like
I
I
like the
have cleared
tentacles.
it. Ew.
Yeah, I'm
we
not a fan of that.
You have your
But
we
own.
one
had to
thing that
we
I
had to
won't eat,
dissect the squid and make it into calamari. We had to do it ourselves.
uh,
Take the ink pack out and everything. You know what I'm saying?
oh no, yeah, I ain't doing
Yeah,
all that.
yeah,
I don't like sushi. I don't like that. I mean, I eat
Mm-mm.
seafood all day, but it got to be cooked. And
I
yeah,
love
there's certain stuff
sushi.
I'm just not gonna eat.
They have cooked
One of the
sushi.
weirdest things that I seen that people eat, and because I used to be a fish and wildlife specialist, so I cleared a lot of crazy things. Are like wildlife stuff that's like endangered species or whatever. It's like regulated by Fish and Wildlife or whatever. But people eat edible birds' nests, and I was like, what?
what?
Edible birds' nests. I've cleared plenty of them. They have to be cleared through Fish and Wildlife, USDA, and FDA. Yes, baby.
Bird's nest. Damn, it's crazy.
And I
Yeah,
was like, what? Like people, like who is going out and getting these birds' nests
Chinese people
and,
because they eat bird nest
and
too.
making them edible?
no,
No. Hey, I gotta get ready to go, man. So I'm gonna catch y'all next week.
Well, yeah, it's no problem, good brother. Enjoy yourself, man.
Everybody be safe.
Saturday I'll be sending some angry Texas.
Why? Because your 49ers are going to be playing lousy?
Look,
All right, I'm
if
out.
you you know what?
I love you.
All
You know
right,
what?
D.
I
If
love
you
you. I said I
if you
love you.
people that root for the Raiders have no reason to
First of
talk.
all, I am not a Raider fan. Fuck them motherfuckers in the ship they came off of. They left Oakland a long time ago, so I've been not a Raiders fan. When you leave us with some Oakland invader, what is an Oakland invader? I'm good with you. All the way good.
So I'll be yelling and sending text messages to Niner fans like with the either quarterbacking, not quarterbacking, or
They didn't stamp for stuff from Mexico?
They did, but it's on like a weird ass page.
Because I only
They
got
say
Cuba here.
on a cruise you're not supposed to get your
I've been
passport
on to
stamped.
Mexico
We've actually
without
been to Mexico
being in a cruise.
on a cruise.
What I'm saying is you're not supposed to get your passport stamped when you're on a cruise.
Oh well, we went to Mexico, flew there.
I understand. I'm just telling you from what I was told.
So I'm looking for my stamp to Cancun. I see Cuba. I had to hide it because in case they try to confiscate my book.
Girl.
So
Canada. Canada. Havana.
You
I
must
might
have been
go
at
live Saturday during the
Jamaica.
game,
Havana, Jamaica.
okay.
thinking about it.
Canada.
Because we got 3 more weeks for
All right,
Tuesday.
Stacey Heffer, we know you well traveled.
I know I'm looking through my stuff and looking at my money. I still got me some Canadian money.
I got Canadian bread too. We got some Canadian Canadian money is 75 cents on the dollar.
50, 20, right about $100 in Canadian money.
Okay. All right.
Because
All
the
right,
exchange
y'all.
rate wasn't worth it when I came back home. I might as well keep it and wait for the next time I go to Canada.
I am
So,
gonna sign off.
what you calling it? Everybody's calling it a night. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
No,
almost 9 o'clock.
nobody else had any weird foods.
No, I don't eat weird foods. Yeah, I tell them, like, my best friend is Filipino, and I learned in the first grade what to eat and what not to eat. And when she was like, eat that, that's good. Don't eat that. That's all I need to know. And so
You, has anybody ate spider?
nope.
I know
I'm gonna
quail eggs. They
sign
sell
off
them in the
now.
store, and those are at the high end restaurants. They charge you an arm and a leg for
No,
it.
I don't have to put it in there. I thought you
And they
needed a
can keep it.
passport.
I do, but are you
But
going
all
to keep
right, y'all.
that or are
I'm
you going to put it
signing
away?
off. Bye,
All
Booster.
right, Jazzy, you have a wonderful time. Don't be bad. Don't be bad. Be a good person, kind, friendly person. Be
It's
okay.
kind to me.
It's all right. You have a
All
good
right,
day.
y'all. Good
We
night.
will not come and
All
make
right,
you.
y'all.
We won't make you come out of your country. It's okay. Now they go bad, Lady Lex. You're bad. You're bad.
Mm-hmm.
You talk bad about me. I will
Cause
have. I might have to do some deep thoughts and look about you, and we might have to come get you.
you be on that other twin shit sometime.
We might have to come get you.
You
You gonna be
can't just
bad.
be nice. And you said Tycoon's birthday's a few days.
Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day will be here soon
So
before we know it.
yeah, week after the Super Bowl. The weekend after Super Bowl weekend. Same weekend as All Star weekend, but we turning up. There will be a flyer circulating. You know,
It's all right.
I'm doing something on Friday the 13th, the day before my birthday,
Friday the
at the Elbow.
13th.
Yeah, yeah. Um, at uh
It's a
at the
beautiful
Elbow
day.
Room, Jack London. You
I
Nice
feel
love
me?
that
place.
place.
Nice place.
Yeah. So, huh?
Well, if I'm here, because I think the Cabo's in the earlier part of February.
Well, yeah. If not, y'all definitely need to pull up. Yes, but it's right there on Broadway, 311 Broadway, right next to Nations.
Yeah, I know where it
You
is.
know. Yeah. So, we're gonna be in there acting a fool, and then for the rest of the weekend, I'm still trying to decide what I'm doing. Like,
I thought
I
you was
do want
gonna
to try
go.
some of this food.
Are you gonna? I thought you was gonna take a trip down yonder.
Yeah, I am, but I don't know if I want to do it that weekend no more
Uh,
when I start looking at some stuff. Cause yeah, you talking about the Mexico trip. I'm 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 still
just give me
working
the
on that, but
information. Let me know if they're bad people, and I'll come and clear it out. Just on the come clear it out on the name of the tycoon,
but
because you're a good person. You're good people. I'll be
but
there.
I was gonna ask, but everybody else got off already too. Cause I didn't want to start talking about that yet. But remember, I was saying they got the like Super Bowl week. We talked about the watch party, but they got the football. Remember, I said the celebrity football game.
Yeah,
If
it's
people was trying to
49
get,
to $80 a ticket.
Yeah, I don't know because I'm not really working. I'm only on disability right now.
Because you're a bad
um,
person. You're bad.
I
So
think it's supposed to be Quavo there. I think NLE Chopper. I
I
think
got to
and
do some free events.
Yeah,
Dwight
that's
Howard.
at
I mean,
Memorial
there's gonna be
Day.
some of that going on too.
Yeah, I'll be getting my new schedule, so I'll be knowing what's going on in a couple of days and figure out what's my new
Yeah,
schedule once I start this new thing.
yeah. I was
'Cause
gonna tap in with you anyway. I was trying to see if you was pulling up tomorrow, but we'll talk about it.
tomorrow I gotta go to the place. I gotta be at
Um,
this place at 5 to go take a test so I can lock in the job.
well, nah, it'd have been way before then. But we'll put it together.
I'm going to go turn it, go get this hit up so I can go to the new place looking like a professional, not coming in there looking all rough, rugged, and ha. You see, I had, you know what I'm saying? This, I ain't went and got me a Steve Harvey. Set the
Hmm.
profile, black man. Yep.
Yeah.
Everything, it's all good. We'll talk. So what, that fade 'em up is tomorrow? I thought it was Saturday.
No, it's Saturday. It's on the 10th. I'm gonna send you the flyer again.
All
It's in
right.
San Leandro. I
Yeah.
don't know if I sent it to you. I know I sent it to Creep yesterday, but I'll send it to you right now.
Yep. All right, now people, this has been the Booster Take Show. I am your guy, Stim Beefy McFly. Make sure you're a nice person, no matter no matter what is your zodiac sign. Don't be a funny acting Libra. You know they're very funny when their scales aren't right. They don't know what they're doing. You know,
I put their
keep
scale
what's
signs
up
right.
to all Geminis. Keep letting them talk bad about you. They just jealous that they ain't one. They're just mad that they can't be as fly and as, articulate as a Gemini is. Don't be crabby. We don't like crabby people. Nope. You know, don't, it's all good.
Yeah,
Whatever
no,
whatever
it's
your
fine.
sign is, you could even be a flamed up Aries who's always complaining about things, you know,
But
because Aries, they're
I only crash
always,
out when it's warranted.
no, Aries crash out just to crash out.
Lies.
No, the truth. No truth. Not bad. Not fake news. Not fake news. No. Um. Everybody, just go out and enjoy yourself. Live your life as best as you can right now. Stop blaming others for your mistakes that you have made. Stop internet panhandling
I'm
and
letting the broad come put you in jail.
just get your life together. Like, subscribe, and follow the show because it's a good show.
Look at
Very
my
good show.
shoulder.
Very good
Can
people.
you turn my shoulder towards me?
Tycoon, as always, keep it up. For D-Rilla and Jazzy Time, the creeper that wasn't here, and that is Lady Lex, and in the background that's talking is Straight Lace Stace. And we are here. And we'll see you next week. But it might be a special Saturday showing during the 49er game. It might be one. You get my raw footage. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Got things to do. Everybody have a good day. And I'll be back. Normal, healthy, not wounded, no headache, because I had a little too much. It was Creeper's birthday week. Happy birthday, Creeper Knievel. You have a good one. Everybody have a good day. Peace, love, and head geese.